Welcome to the Rat House, baby, where the truth ain't quiet, and neither are you. Where the Chat Rats crew slide in, pull up a seat, crime talk, cold facts, and a jazzy backbeat. We got stories to tell, got some justice to serve, so pour up that coffee or something with a swerve. There's Rat Daddy leading 6'5", a cool Toys the queen with the sharpest of tools. Dean's cracking jokes, Mary B's got the tea, and Lawleen lays the law down, real boss energy. MJ's got the fire, Gingy's taking names, Cassie's dropping Angel Baby's in the game. The clerk's keeping order, Misty's watching close. Pinky promises, keeps receipts, and she does the most. We're the Chat Rats, baby, worldwide and bold. Stories unfold while the crime scene gets cold. Puff, puff, pass, and the truth gets exposed. At the Rat House, baby, that's how it goes. Snap, snap. Cherry lights it up. Cherry lights it up, neon glow behind her head. Tombstones drops the facts that awake the dead. Connor's taking notes, Janine's on the clock. Teddy the paralegal keeps the court on lock. Sweet woman, sweet, but she'll sting if you like. Calypso keeps it cool, got that island vibe. Prince Lover's in purple, that Texas pride glowing. Sherry's laughing loud while the facts keep flowing. Bum, 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 bum. Da-da-bum, da-da-bum, ghetto. OG coming through, crazy-eyed cheese, oh you better believe. Robo-Rat clicks, sparks, gears in his head, breaking the code till the lies drop dead. Jump, jump. We're the Chat Rats, baby, worldwide and bold. Stories unfold while the crime scene gets cold. Puff, puff, pass, and the truth gets exposed. At the Rat House, baby, that's how it goes. Crime solving, cracks. World's our stage. That's a fact. Together, we're the Chat Rats crew. We ain't looking back.
Yo, 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 what up, everybody? What are y'all doing? I see y'all doing some drama early on a Friday morning. And I don't have to work, so fuck it. We might as well get in it. So, what's the good stuff? I had to watch Death last night. I couldn't watch the Spaces. I should have watched the Spaces too, same time, but I did not. What up, Moons? Hello, Kelly. J2K, Jimmy Smoothface traded it. Oh, God. Yeah, I thought that was going to be different. Traded them out. Pretty fly for a Wi-Fi. Nice. We're in the daytime now. Got to watch out for them hawks. Hawks come down and get you if you're a rat. I saw it happen yesterday. I was going to the store. There's tons of hawks here now. And one swooped right by me and swooped over into this field and plunged down and sat there for a second. Came up with a big old rat. I was like, damn. Gotta feed them little hawkies, though. They're hungry. I don't know. We're going to figure it out, though. We're going to figure it out because I'm not blocked on Crawford yet. So I can just stroll his little ex. I think we might just do that now. Let me get this thing set up. Daytime is weird. This is the earliest I've ever been live. This is fun. Fun. What up, Baker? What? You got unblocked. How is that? saw Baker was live. Are you still alive, or are you? Yes, next witness, Rat House Media in the morning. I'm off work. It'll probably be the first time and the last time for the rest of my life. So we're gonna enjoy it. Yeah, 3, 2, 1. Nope, hadn't happened yet. So let's just see what he has got on his page that everybody can't see. Him on Howie Carr looking all serious. Look at him. Yes, exactly. But I got to listen to the Spaces at some point, especially if we got a drunk Chris Albert on there. What up, Swiss Miss? This is weird, and I like it. Cheryl can't listen. Oh my God, why not? Oh, you don't want to listen to the Spaces? Yeah, neither does Barbara. But luckily for us, there's some clips. Juwash posted a bunch of clips, so we can listen to those and not have to listen to all the extra shit, which would be pretty cool. Let's see. What up, Kazi G? Kazi G, you want to get up here and ride this drama with me? He knows a lot more about X than I do. Oh, God. These people are crazy about Aiden on X. Their whole X life focuses around him. Everything he says, everything he does. Gonna make a clip. Gotta clip it. Oh, I know. It's crazy. He's turning into like a different person. Oh, this is this the same one we already watched before?
The Galera, Broken Baker.
Oh, am I gonna make the list?
Hey, what up, jerks?
There's Baker gonna be the only
I'm doing
one.
my
Fucking Baker.
morning dog walk,
Oh my God.
and I just want to
Did he just steal this from Will? Is Nurse Kim up in this bitch? Nurse Kim better not be up in this bitch this early. Fucking miss Nurse Kim. Could get Nurse Kim up here with me, but I think she's had enough drama. I don't want anybody up here with me that they can attack. So since Nurse Kim's here, we got to do this. I don't care what y'all say. We got to just do this one. And then while I look for some more drama, I got to get it all organized. I was not prepared for my morning show. Everybody say, hey, the nurse in this bit.
Kegel. Here we go.
The Glare says, give me a link. It'll be the first time. There's not a bunch of people up here too, so I know he'll probably come hang out. There's your link right there. That's only for Glare and Nurse Kim if they want it. But darn, we're about to get fucking rolling in the good time, baby.
Scalpel so sharp when I step on the scene. Facts on deck, my cut so clean. Dear little sweet, baby Jesus, grab that spleen. I clock your vitals while you spill that tea. Truth got pulse, you flatlined on me. I scrub and clean while y'all talk cheap. I chart receipts, no gossip sheets. Next patient, please, I don't treat deceit. Clutch those pearls, bitch, breathe. This is Nurse Kim's creed. Facts stay raw, I don't plead. Mic in my hand like Ivy's feet. Going for pressure, that's the Boston way. I bleed, no cap, truth in my veins. Runs facts all day. Talk your
All right,
shit,
whenever you get
mind
ready.
your speed. Cause clutch is part of the creed. Talk your shit, I sterilize scenes. Burn through lies like I'm autoclave steam. Mask on tight, can't breathe my air. Pressure so thick, it'll cold you there. Vitals jump when I walk in clean. Truth gets served while you spill that tea. Calm as a cut, no shakes, no plea. I'll make the facts bleed, pretty for free.
Clutch
Clutch
them
those
pearls.
pearls, bitch.
Breathe.
This is Nurse Kim's creed. Facts stay raw, I don't plead. Mic in my hand like Ivy's feet. Going for pressure, that's the Boston way. I bleed, no cap, truth in my veins. Runs facts all day. Talk your shit, but mind your speed. Cause clutch is part of creed. Oh, you still with me, lovies? Don't chase clout, Chase context. Oh dear sweet baby Jesus. Half these takes need triage. Read this chart back, word for word. Every line I spit is a fact confirmed. Perception versus projection, same disease. Only truth gets sanitized by me. Blues Clues, motherfuckers is Debbie. Clutch those pearls, bitch, breathe. This is Nurse Kim's creed.
So Crawford unblocked Baker and BLT? No way. What up, K-Jon? That's the K-Jon butterfly. K-Jon. I still haven't seen Nurse Kim. And I'm starting to get sad. It's too early to be sad. Nope, don't see her. Oh, man, we love some Nurse Kim. You know how much? This much. She got 2 songs.
Lovies, today we are gathered here with some cold, hard facts.
What
So
up,
let's
Jack?
talk some shit. Wakey. Fear not, my lovies. The nurse is in the house. I'm handling it. Let's fucking go. Clutch those pearls, lovies. Clutch them tight. Not today, Satan. Not on my watch tonight. Oh. Show me it.
Bro.
Nurse Kim and this bitch, and I'm handling it. Get on your knees, this might sting a little. Take you down to Unimpound Town right now, if not sooner, chill. I don't need luck, I'm blessed and trained. You question me, who's the fool now? Ooh, fuckery foot, scammers on the loose. Lose my number, motherfuckers, I'm cutting y'all loose. Why in the Christ would you not preserve evidence properly? What is happening right now? Tiny baby Jesus and Mary. Hey, babe. Oh shit, somebody needs a lifeline. Oh hell, we need a welfare check. Right fucking now. Ow, the clutch I clutch lovies when the x-rays entered the chat. All is interwoven in perpetuity. That's a fact. Fear not, my lovies. The nurse is in the house. I'm handling it. Let's fucking go. Clutch those pearls, lovies. Clutch them tight. Not today, Satan. Not on my watch tonight. Stop it. Show me it. Nurse Kim in this bitch, and I'm handling it. I've been known to get a little feisty on the Twitter sometimes. Cluck, motherfuckers, y'all just wasting my time. Oh, what's this? I found something in my pocket. You can't tell me shit. I'm the hostess with the mostest. Period, clutch, clinch, kegel, hold, release. I'm trying to be what I'm supposed to be. Right now it's me, it's you. We just here to talk shit and have fun, you see. There's a little feather to put in your cap. I'm clutching my pearl. Stop it. Show me it. Ooh. Fear not, lovies. We'll take care of it. Fear not, lovies, we'll take care of it. Fear not, my lovies. The nurse is in the house, I'm handling it. Let's fucking go. Clutch those pearls, lovies. Clutch them tight. Not today, Satan, not today. Show me it. Nurse Kim in this bitch, and we're running this shit forever. Right now it's me, it's you. We just here to talk shit and have some fun. Now clutch, clinch, kegel, hold, release. Clues, motherfucker.
Love it. All right. What up, Kazi G?
How's it going, Danny?
What you up to this morning? Well, kind of
Well,
morning.
just drinking a little coffee, trying to get going around here.
Hell yeah. I bet it's cold as fuck up there, ain't it?
It is, man. I had frozen pipes the other day. Everything was
Oh.
frozen solid.
That sucks dick.
Yeah.
Probably
But
living
it's
in an
all
older
good.
house with all fucking iron pipes and shit.
Yeah, man. It's super old.
Ooh.
But they didn't burst, so it's a good sign.
Yeah. Well, they've been there a long time and hadn't burst, so some of them are.
Yep.
Just depends, because if you think about how water travels through your pipes, I know a pressurized pipe, but it doesn't fill probably the whole pipe.
Right. There's air gaps and stuff like that. Yeah, I was a plumber for 27 years, so thank God they didn't burst. That's all. They came back.
Yeah. I love the fact that Nurse Kim's hanging out up in here. And I extra love the fact that Nurse Kim and Jess Machado tried to make up, which we all know what happened, blah, blah, blah. But I'm glad they're trying to settle that.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, that was pretty good. They, seemed to hammer it out, and it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Then we had the Crazy Spaces last night, which is
Yeah,
really
I didn't know it was going to be crazy. I could have went live because I wasn't doing anything, but one of our little channel friends, Des, she went live, so I wanted to hang out in there with her and try to keep her above 10 people because she's pretty cool.
absolutely.
And I know what it's like to have 10 to 15 people there. So
Yeah, I went live for a
never
little bit
forget that.
myself last night for just a little while.
Oh
At
shit!
about
What time was that? I
40
must have
something
fell asleep.
people. It was late, like after midnight or around midnight.
Yeah, I fell asleep.
Yeah.
I fell asleep. So what's your take on the drama on the Mike Crawford? Just what's he doing? Is he on hard drugs or what's happening? He's like
I don't know,
morphing.
but I mean, what I can tell you is nobody is kind of renewed this stuff. It's like they just renewed it out of thin air, like the beef. Like,
Oh, I know.
Like,
Like we were just cruising along, and JFK and them were doing their little, whatever they're doing. Of course, they're not getting but 250, 300 people when they try to do actual content. So
yeah, they were doing, Free Eddie O'Brien for a while, which is an interesting case out of Massachusetts. They were on there, and then all of a sudden, it was back to
Will.
it was back to. Yeah, it
Crazy.
was back to we hate Will and we hate Turbo. I don't know why it was renewed, but it was. So
Maybe they renewed it for the new year. They upped their subscription.
yeah, man,
Plus
yeah,
their channels are tanking.
get that drama push for the end of the year. I don't know. I've been watching, and I don't think Will has really said anything about those guys recently, but
I think he does a little bit on Crawford every now and then, but that doesn't.
yeah, Crawford. Yeah, definitely, because
Oh, nice. This is a good moment right here for me. We've been waiting and waiting and waiting to get the man on the show. But he only likes small panels, because the big ones hurt. What up, Will? Will Galera.
What?
My wife says the big ones hurt, Will.
Have I not been on here before?
No, never.
Oh,
Well, you have now.
Well,
Yeah,
right
no.
on. Okay. Well, thanks for having me, man.
You can be here anytime you want. We appreciate you, buddy.
Yeah, I think it's just a case of when I've been invited up, it was just a bad time for whatever reason. I couldn't do it.
That, and I've always got like 8 people up here talking over each other. So fucking
that's not why. I mean,
it's a madhouse sometimes.
I mean, she's right. I do prefer smaller panels, but I mean, I'll jump on a big panel. I don't care.
Don't give my wife any ideas, Will. Big ones hurt. Let's stick it. Let's keep it there.
Okay.
What is the fucking point? What's the point of them going in on you so hard? I just don't get it. Like, taking pictures of you walking the dog and shit. It's fucking
Because they got nothing else. That's why.
getting ridiculous.
That's all that is. I mean, I'm not worried about it.
But it probably sucks for them to be on and try to do real content, and then they see me with more people than they have. And it's probably a little bit disturbing.
I'm sure it stings a little bit.
It's probably disturbing.
Like especially Cryford and BLT. I'm sure it stings them hard. And it's only because they're just competitive bitches. Like that's the stuff they think about. You know what I mean?
They're not real competitors.
Right. They're not.
They're not
You
real
know?
competitors.
They just,
I'm an athlete, so I'm always competitive.
but they're
Oh,
not
boys.
right. They don't know. They don't have like a competitive ethic. They just think that they are, you know.
Yeah, they seem to me like two guys that are the type to play slow pitch softball.
Right. They
And
think
then
they're in
brag about how
competition,
good
but
they are.
they're not. That's the issue. Is they think they're in competition with people that they're not in competition with.
I can see LTL getting super happy about ripping a slow pitch softball off into left center. It's been the best thing.
I think
that
he's more
ever,
of a T-ball player.
the best thing that's ever happened to him. He's like got a fucking double in a slow pitch softball game.
I don't think LTL likes pitches getting thrown. I think he likes to hit off the tee.
Oh God, you gotta let LTL hit off the tee.
Absolutely.
See, real Nurse Kim, she's a much better person than I am, and I applaud her and admire her for that, and I mean that. She knows I mean that. But me, sorry, I'm just too petty. Like, and these guys hit low blows with me, and so I'm not going to apologize for anything.
Hell no. I've been
and
just
that
trying to
does-
stay out of it since the little Ray debacle. I don't know what happened there.
All right, I don't know what's going on there, man. Like, I wish you guys would get along. I don't know what's going on there.
Hey, it ain't got nothing to do with me. Yeah, I'm not even a part of it. I just
Okay.
watch it, you know. Hey, if you do 8-hour stream on bashing me and give me some subs, fucking get after it, son.
That's how I look at it. I mean, yeah, that's how I look at it.
You know, people
know?
who can fight in real life really don't. You're not going to scare them online with your keyboard. It's
If I
just
can,
crazy.
if I can provide you with content, then right on, cool.
Hell yeah, 8 hours.
You know,
I was like,
Good
this
for
is a shitty show. I don't know how the fuck you got 8 hours out of that, but kudos.
yeah,
Good job.
I support channels. I don't try to.
Well, we
destroy
did
them.
too. We were supporting Ray.
Yeah,
We're supporting him. I think he got in trouble again. I don't know. I hadn't been in there.
Wow. well, I hope you guys work it out. I like Ray.
Yeah, I just try to let them do whatever they do. I don't care. Everybody doesn't like everybody. It's like the real world. So,
Right? Yeah, yeah.
so what was Chris Albert doing on this Spaces drunk? How did they get him on there? That's crazy.
I mean, I'm sure he was just listening and then just jumped on. You know, that's kind of how Spaces works, as I understand it. But yeah, that was pretty wild. Law Girl's Not Attorney, they did great. I love that they had the foresight to record it, but at one point they had to jump off, and I didn't get to hear what I was listening for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, this is what.
But you know, but at least Aiden had clipped it, and I got to hear because he did. Yeah, Chris Albert at one point did. Now I didn't hear the part where Chris Albert thanked Aiden and me and Broken Baker, according to Cryford. I didn't hear that part.
I think somebody sent it to me. I'm gonna try to find it real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it came later in the Spaces. I did hear a guy say he was going to put an end.
I mean, yeah.
Boy, that was pretty
Yeah,
wild.
he's straight up threatened him, like, and with detail, like, I'm gonna use a metal Chad, duct tape,
What
Duct
the
tape.
fuck?
It's gonna be,
electricity,
Yeah, it
what
was
a
weird.
battery, like, dude. Yeah, that was out of control. I was like, what is this guy doing? Like, you realize, like, you're committing a felony right now, right? Like,
I mean, is it not apparent that you can't just sit on here and like threaten people? But YouTube's
don't
not doing a whole
understand.
lot about it, because I would have figured that JFK would have been in trouble by now. Because that's all they do, like sit there and bash you. Just hours of content, just sitting there
Right.
bashing you.
I mean,
The fuck?
that's cool. right on. I mean, just keep proving me right.
The fun part is watching the chat, though. Watching some of these people who you thought were normal at one point, and they're just in there just fucking loving it. I'm like,
I should like watch their stuff more and like look at the chat, but I don't care that much about it.
I'm not giving them a view.
Yeah, like those guys to me are just sad. They're pathetic. Crawford is like funny and pathetic. You know what I mean? LTL is funny and pathetic. Like I like making fun of them because they're just hilarious.
I just don't like how they're treating their fucking YouTube pages. Like people would kill to be monetized on YouTube and have the platform that they got just to do normal stuff, and they're over there just fucking ruining it, just shedding subscribers.
But anybody can do that. I mean, all you got to do is just do it. You know?
Yeah, I did it. I just did it. It was hard for me to get monetized. I had to earn it. Every subscriber.
Everybody does. Yeah. Most people do.
Same here.
Yeah, I just wouldn't do that. I wouldn't take my channel. That's why I didn't respond to the whole race stuff that much, because I'm just not taking my channel there. I want people to have a good time when they come here. I was in the bar business for a long time. Hospitality is kind of like my thing. Bar, restaurant, nightclub. So when people come here, I just want them to have a good time. I want my moderators to say hello like it's fucking Hooters. Like
exactly
when somebody comes in, hey, blah blah blah, make them feel special, and then hang out. That's it.
I feel that. I come from the hospitality industry too, but like I hated all that shit. So like I don't. I do the opposite of what is expected in the hospitality industry, which I probably shouldn't do, but I do. But yeah, Nurse Kim's making a good point. Like, I mean, the thing is I'm not surprised at all that he would throw shade at Mazza. Mazza's been nothing but a friend to Crawford, as I understand it.
Mazza is like a friend to everybody.
Dude. Yeah, he's a good dude. Like to throw shade at him is messed up, you know? Like,
I mean, he's part of the Triple M. So in the last week, he's throwing shade at Mark Betterow. Which, I mean, if you want to lose fucking subscribers, the fastest way you could do it is to talk shit about Mark Betterow.
That's what I think. I think Crawford's just in full kamikaze mode. You know, just he doesn't care anymore. And he's just burning himself down.
Yeah, just play some Metallica and get kicked off quick. I mean, my first stream ever, me and Janine were up here, and I was like, I wonder what they'll do if we play some Metallica. Well, we found out in about 30 seconds.
Yeah.
After we started another stream.
Fade to black.
It faded to black quick.
I see what you did there, Kasi.
Thank you, Will Glaber.
Oh, God. Y'all crack me up. Y'all crack everybody up. Let's see. Here's some clips. This is a torture and murder threat clip. So let's see what it's all about.
Hey, kids, I'm back for just a minute. Me, Harry. Just want to let you know, I just got in, checked in real quick, and I noticed that Aiden Kearney, that little fuck, is listening tonight.
Yeah. Aiden Kearney.
Prison, dude, it's the fucking safest space for you. I can't get you in prison. I'm not going to take a fucking charge just to get you in prison. But out in the street, dude, you are the most fucking marked man in the.
Oh, God, I wish I was closer. You just can't talk like this about people in the South. Like people that are from the South. If you talk like this, they're going to find you.
Right.
They're going to look for you.
Right. Why do you think I'm like so chill about like these guys are talking about coming down and like messing with good people? Like, okay. You know what I mean? Like, knock yourselves out. You know,
greasers and socials. Right. Like we all got to meet up down at the park and get this shit over with.
Like
do it for Johnny, man. We'll do it for Johnny.
Do it for Johnny.
I'm surrounded by like in the main part of my town, like it's small businesses, and my neighbors are all the owners of those small businesses. What do they think they're going to accomplish by coming here?
Yeah, everybody
you know what I mean?
Everybody in Tennessee is going to notice a fucking Chrysler 300 with two dudes dressed in all FUBU gear, and they get out and they're white. It's like, who the fuck are these dudes?
What
the fuck?
I mean, okay, you know, like okay, and I'll be hospitable towards them. You know, if they show up to a public place where I happen to be at, I'll be. But I don't go really to anything. You know what I mean? Like there's a couple of little spots that I'll sit in, and very rarely like have a beer. You know, and then. And it's while I wait for food to be made and that I'm going to take to go, you know, but that's
sometimes you look real hard for something that you want really bad. And then when you find it, it ain't what you thought it was.
right. It's just, I imagine them making this long trip here and then just, you know,
shit kicked out of them.
I mean, not even just it being a big waste of time.
It is a huge waste of time.
But I mean, okay.
I don't see where you've done anything other than give Mike a little hell, and that's fucking hilarious. And Mike should be able to deal with that like a grown man.
Right.
Either respond or don't. But to have his boys, like he's so JFK, pro JFK now. I don't remember him being like that before.
I've never seen somebody suck somebody's dick so hard, dude. Like
it's hard.
Yeah, it's pretty embarrassing.
Oh, when he had him on a fucking the Howie Carr show. And he was so excited about it. We got the JFK show. I'm like, nobody fucking knows who that is.
Nobody gives a shit. Like nobody cares.
They keep posting these shows like JFK's at a show, and they'll have a picture of him doing his little B-boys fucking pose, and there'll be 8 people in the background. Like I booked bands for 15 years. I put 1,500, 2,000 people in the bar 2 or 3 days a week, and I'm looking at these places they're booking, and I'm like, well, there's 8 fucking people there. Is the show started?
Right.
Do a fucking show to 8 people.
Right.
What's going on?
I'm telling you, like, that's how my shows were, you know, like, that's why I don't brag about it. You know what I mean? Like there was a couple of times where, because we were the kind of band that like the local bands that were really good and and everyone liked, they liked us, but the people that liked them didn't like us. You know what I mean? Like, if we played a show with them, if they put us on their bill, like we got a good reception, but they'd go home and forget all about us. You know what I mean? Like nobody cared. It was just a fun show to play.
Well, did you have a good time though?
Oh yeah, for sure.
I mean,
for me, it was just like, holy shit, I get to see this band I like for free, and all I got to do is play first.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love the music. My wife's glad I'm not doing it anymore, but I love being in a bar. I'm like a bar wizard. It's crazy. I love being in a bar.
I used to.
Not for the other, I just like, doing all the hard work all week, work 60 hours. People don't realize, like, in a big bar where you're running 10, 12 bartenders, you got a ton of fucking refrigeration equipment. So you spend all fucking week trying to make sure that everything that needs to be cold is cold, and getting everything lined up. I like to just sit back and watch them roll in.
Oh, prep is everything.
Oh, prep is 99% of life.
Absolutely. If you're not prepped and ready for sales, you're setting yourself up for failure. You're setting your customers up for failure, and they're just going to find another bar.
Plus, I did all my own construction work. So you might leave on a Saturday and the bar look one way and come back next week and be in an entirely different looking thing. So
yeah,
I get bored, and then I like to start stuff on a Monday and see if I can get it done by Thursday. It used to be a fun game we played.
That's the way to do it.
Fucking driving nails Thursday at 8 o'clock, trying to get done. But let's see what this crazy dude. This is just crazy. Like, he's literally threatening, if you cross my path, it's on site.
This guy thinks it's a flex that he's from Dorchester. Like somehow that I'm from
Dorchester.
Fields Corner in Dorchester. Yeah, I used to live there too, dude. It's not that big. You know what I mean? It's not that big of a deal. It's not a flex. Relax.
Gonna get you, dude. I'm gonna find you.
Oh,
I'm gonna put an end to you.
Anyway,
Happy New Year, everybody, except for him.
Boy, that is a strong little choice of words. I'm gonna put an end to you.
That is a death threat. That is literally a death threat.
So is this guy, his face and his little icon and all that shit were on here? People know who he is when he was on the Spaces?
I don't know.
Why did they delete it so fast?
I'll pay your bail.
I wonder why.
Oh, no. There will be no bail for me. There will be no bail.
Damn.
Trust me.
Damn. I just want you to beat his ass.
You got your
Who is that
canteen money, buddy.
jackass?
So
I mean,
here's this
oh.
person trying to this whoever this idiot is. She's trying to, saying not that felony. I want you to commit this felony instead.
Commit this one first.
Right.
Really
I'll
smart.
bail you out.
People over here.
And I'll bail you out.
Yeah,
Man,
another
that's
smart
smart.
thing to say. Yeah. I'll pay you bail. And the
Right.
guy's like, forget it. There will be no bail. What I'm gonna do.
Right.
That's fucking nuts.
Brilliant.
Right.
Smart.
I remember when people were a little bit reserved on the internet about the words they use. At least put it in code or something, or just fucking come out and say it. Fucking
Well, if you
ridiculous.
keep going,
Amazing.
this guy gets a little, Big Trouble in Little China. You remember that movie where they
I love that
Oh,
movie.
of course. The Pork
Like
Chop
Hunger.
Express, my friend.
was that the one where they had like the car battery and the thing that was shocking him, and
Oh,
this is
that's
where he
awesome.
goes. Yeah.
That's a few movies. Yeah, for sure.
30 seconds more. Let's do
You
it.
could almost be stepped on. You could almost step on him.
Yeah, no, that's not what I'm gonna do. There's gonna be
No,
duct
I know
tape.
that's probably not what you're gonna do.
There's gonna be duct tape, a fucking metal chip, batteries.
Oh, my
Stop.
God.
Yeah,
heavy
Harry,
duty,
you don't
Wow.
heavy duty deep sub batteries.
Stop telling
There'll
what
be
you're
lots
gonna
of shit.
do.
Heavy duty
Ah,
D cell
we're not
battery.
gonna-
I-
Wow.
Sounds like he really likes him.
Wow. God, I'm glad this is only a minute
I'm gonna
long.
put the groceries away. Good night.
Good night, Harry.
Oh my
What a
God.
weirdo.
Oh, Harry, you gotta
Chris
love
the
him.
koala.
Oh, Harry.
You gotta love Harry.
I
Oh,
love
Harry.
Harry.
Oh, Harry's so crazy.
Harry's ass going to jail. That's what
Oh,
Harry's
Harry.
doing.
Harry's going
You
to
and your
jail.
murderous threats. I mean, you're so
You-
funny.
I hope
Oh,
Harry
yeah.
likes bologna sandwiches. Well, in Mississippi, when you go to jail, they say it's a bologna sandwich, but it's really a mayonnaise sandwich.
Yikes.
You can see through the bologna, and it's not bologna.
Yeah, it's called Loser's Lunch.
Oh God! All right.
Slice of bread, piece of bologna, another slice of bread. That's it.
So we got another clip. That one's 30 minutes. I don't know if I want to listen to all that. Paula shit talking on this clip, 30 seconds.
Oh, he lost his
Fuck
shirt
him.
and walked in with no hat and one, and he was murdered in
Wow.
the basement, and then somehow they carried him down to the floor.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I know the
Jesus.
conspiracy of real guys.
Yes. Maybe he
That's a
got
perfect
he-
Paula Prado
Maybe he got kicked.
impression.
What I can't even understand what she's saying. I'm from Mississippi, lady. You got to speak up or something. It's just like the Devil's Rejects. It's like Devil's Rejects Part 3. Spaces. Like a Rob Zombie film. Okay.
Well, remember we
They're
were talking about, people getting toasters thrown in the bathtub.
I remember this well.
Like-
Yes,
Yeah,
like it was yesterday.
Yeah, almost like it was. I think this guy might have took a toaster. I'm just saying.
Might have.
Could have been.
Yeah.
Sounds like the toaster. I heard the toaster gurgling water down.
Yeah, I think this guy might have had that experience before. I'm not sure.
So this one says Nazis. Should be good.
Yeah.
Well,
And
fun.
they might say, "No, I'm not. I'm not like him." Yeah, you are. Because
That's like me admiring Hitler.
Wow.
I'll put him in that.
let me tell you something. He is a menace. And the
He's
reason
not different.
Who is he menacing? I mean, I've heard this so many fucking times for the last 2.5
Cop-
years. Who's he menacing?
Cop killers.
And people that deserve to be called out on the fucking internet for the
Right.
shitty things that they do, that makes you a
Right.
menace.
Yeah.
I guess if your brother's the one that is getting the fucking story written about him
Oh,
or something.
they didn't just call Aiden Hitler full of questions, Barbara. They called us all Hitler. Anybody who supports Aiden is just like Aiden. And you know who Aiden's like? Hitler.
Hitler.
What?
The
Okay.
minions.
Crispy's a menace, she says. A menace to South Central while drinking your juice in the hood.
Hitler.
he's gotten
Similar to
away
Hitler.
when he's gotten away with what he has gotten away with for so long because most of the time
Gotten away with what? What the fuck? He's never threatened anybody with violence ever. He's always got his phone up. He's always recording. Richie's always right behind him recording again. It's never violence. It's never any threats. I don't fucking get these people.
Kim Fair's been saying this for a long time. It's nothing new.
Yeah.
Kim Fair is out of control, man. She's so funny.
At one point, she tries talking about where she was when George Floyd was killed. Instead,
Oh
she
my
says George
God.
Foreman.
Oh, God.
Like, I remember the day George Foreman was killed. I'm like, oh my God.
That would suck to have to try to take George Foreman down.
Love
Even
is
if
real.
he's
Hell of a heavyweight champion. Yeah. I mean, come
And there's these people who are just like, man, these people make me so mad. I'm like, don't let them make you mad, dude. Like, these are morons. You know what I'm saying? First of all, Karen was already acquitted, so there's no threat to anything that they're saying, right? And
yeah.
And second, like, they're sitting there and they're talking about evidence and facts, and they're saying the things that Kim Fair is saying about George Foreman at the same time. You know what I mean? Like, there's no reason to not look at this as just complete and total stupidity that you laugh at.
They talk about supposed evidence like there's still like criminal litigation coming up, like in court. Like they talk about it like it's still possible, like it's over. I mean, I don't know how else to tell you that, but
I can't even look at this guy without laughing now. Like, I can't.
Oh, Jesus, Mike.
Terrifying. Look at this terrifying look. Like, you're going to put me in an armbar or something.
Mike, put a little distance between you and the kid. It's too easy, buddy. Come on, stop.
It's like he's trying to take down a 250-pound man, all 160 pounds of him.
It's so funny.
It's terrifying. But this is his morning dog walk. I wonder where he got this from, Will.
Good.
Hey, what up, jerks?
I hope I inspire more
Doing
people to
my,
walk their dogs in the morning.
You got
Morning
him on it.
dog walk.
Mhm.
And I just want to raise this morning that Chris Albert last night.
He's also walking that dead animal on his head.
That's one of the
Sorry.
dogs that didn't make it.
Go ahead. I couldn't help it.
That was his favorite husky.
Aiden Carney, the Galera, Broken Baker, and all those fence sitters like Mazza Media,
Ooh.
who divided this fucking movement.
Wow, this is just too much for me. Mazza has just done his own thing, tried to be friends with everybody. And he's one of Mike's. I thought he was one of Mike's like actual friends.
He was.
Yeah. Thought they were boys.
But the thing is, you know what I love about Mazza, bro? Like, he's always been solid. You know, he's up front. He doesn't try to act like he's something he's not. He's up front. He knows what his boundaries are. He's always been clear about his boundaries, and he's always known about how I felt. I mean, I made it very public about. I never talked to him privately about it. Not once. Not once. I'm on a text messaging basis with Mazza Media, where we just shoot each other texts from time to time. He's a good dude. Never once has Crawford come up. Never once. And
he's not that kind of person.
and also I wouldn't put him in that position. You know what I mean? I'm just grateful that he has the guts to be like, hey, we're friends no matter what is going on between you and people I'm cool with. You know what I mean? I respect that shit. And so, like, I'm not going to put him in an awkward position. You know what I mean? Yeah. I just focus on our friendship. And, like,
but Mike ought to know as a wrestler that fucking Matza rolls jits and he's twice his size. So he probably doesn't want to fuck with Matza.
I mean, I don't even know about all that. All I'm saying is that, like, Mike is totally he's showing what kind of a friend he's always been, because I guarantee you that Mazza has never been like, hey, you need to stop talking about the glare or blah 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 blah. I'm sure he's never done that.
Nope.
So
not going to interject himself in it. He's just not that kind of person.
And just because he sees Mazza in my chat or something like that, he's going to shit on him. And it's ridiculous. Like, it's not okay, you know, because Mazza's been nothing as far as I know, but a friend to him. You know what I mean?
As we all know, that's how we all know it. Like, that's
well, right. I mean, I don't know what they say to each other behind the scenes, but I have no reason to believe that Mazza would, you know what I'm saying? Like, I have no reason to think that Mazza would turn on him for any reason or anything like that.
Like you said, he's fucking lurking in everybody's chat, and then he sees Mazza in there, and Mazza's friends with everybody, and pisses him off because he's not taking his back. Probably the same thing with Betero. I guess he expected Betero to be like, fuck everybody else on the internet. I roll with Mike Crawford.
Yeah, and the thing is nobody's doing, like, the people he's calling out aren't doing that with me. Like, Betero isn't going like, yo, Team Glairer, you know what I mean? And fucking Mazza's not doing that either.
Yeah.
So it's like
coming from one little bitty group. All this shit's coming from one little group.
Right. Like, it's so ridiculous. Like, it's so childish.
I think he has Baker in on this too.
By sitting back, or even like Broken Baker and Aiden and the Galera, shitting on Karen Reed for the last 3 months.
Oh my God, Mike. Karen is free. We don't approve of where she hangs out, but we love Karen Reed. All of us have this like deep spot for Karen Reed. Like, I can't even trash her because we didn't love her because of where she hung out at. We just didn't know that she was going to hang out, you know, where she's hanging out. But
all I did,
interesting. I'm sorry.
All I
go ahead.
All I was gonna say was all I did as far as Karen Reed goes was not patronize my audience and sit here and act like what they were seeing wasn't happening right in front of their faces. That's all I did. All I did was put out what I observed and express my opinion on it. But I have been very clear. I absolutely support Karen Reed. I absolutely hope that she comes out on top here. I absolutely believe that she should come out on top on all of this.
Yep.
But the fact of the matter is the reason why, and I stand by this statement, in my personal opinion, this is not the opinions meant to reflect on this channel or anybody associated with it. This is my personal opinion that the Karen Reed's lack of support right now was her doing. The lack of support that she has right now is her own doing, is a result of her own doing. Period.
Yeah, because nobody can argue that if it wasn't for Aiden, she'd be in prison.
Agreed. I mean, that's. I look at it like if it wasn't for Aiden, she definitely wouldn't have raised the money that she raised.
Yeah, but there also would have been a lot more question marks during that first trial that we made question marks in that first trial and threw in a little bit of fucking, you know, reasonable doubt. Without that reasonable doubt, I think she would have went down first trial. Period. Because she almost did anyways. I mean, they had her 9-3 on the heavy charge. So I just think that, you know, without him and without all of us, you know, raising money and awareness, people like Rita and Dina, and I mean, there's a lot of people. She should be out here supporting Aiden just through his ordeal, just as a thank you for supporting her through her ordeal, which is just doesn't make a lot of sense.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know like what her lawyers are telling her or anything like that. It just
we know that if they're telling her, hey, you don't need to get in this, you don't need to be out here talking. Well, then why the fuck are you doing Dayline?
Right. I mean, that's a good point too.
You don't want to talk. You just don't want to talk to us. You know,
right?
Which doesn't make a lot of sense either.
Right, and that's how the people are taking it. You know, I mean, that's going to affect her monetary support. It just
there's 700,000 people in these chats that supported her.
Right.
Yeah. It wouldn't be out of the way for you to go on like a normal channel and somebody left me a long message after I said the other day that I thought she was going to go on Aiden's show and do the first interview just as like a thank you. And he probably would have paid her, you know, a good bit of money for that show or whatever, because she needs money, but somebody left me a long message. We didn't think that she was going to go on there. And I was like, okay, whatever.
Imagine her Give, Send, Go, and where it would be at right now had she done that. Think about that. Just imagine where that would be at right now if she had just like jumped on Aiden's show first thing and just like elaborated how much she was grateful to the community for coming together. I mean, and it would have been something that simple, but for whatever reason, whatever personal things is going on between the two of them, she chose that she couldn't do that for whatever reason. Okay. I don't know all the details and the ins and outs between their in their relationship. I have no idea. I'm sure she has her reasons, but regardless of that, the results of where her monetary support is now is a result of her actions immediately after the verdict.
Just imagine the difference in her. Well, I don't know if you call it a defense fund. I don't know how much she has to put out of her pocket in a civil case because the lawyers are taking a piece of whatever they get. So I don't know if they pay for it up front and all that comes out of the settlement. Like, I'm kind of like confused about why she needs a big chunk of money to make it through the civil case. Because I feel like the attorneys will foot that bill till the end.
Right. I don't know enough about that to, I mean, I don't know. But I feel like she just could have, she could still get the support she needs if it's still within her power to do that. I do believe that.
No doubt. If she came out and made a competent statement and we'd all go back to supporting her because that's what we do.
Something.
We all have that soft spot for her, and we're going to always have it because, 2.5 years I lived every day to get back home so we could watch the trial and see what's going on and free Karen Reed.
Because right now, the only support that she's getting from creators are creators who are hanging on and weaponizing her as some sort of tool to say these people don't support Karen Reed.
Exactly. Like, we got her. She's home base.
She's being used for that reason from these people, and that's all.
She's home base, and we got her. She's ours.
Right. And over here are people who still support her. We're just like, dude, like, what you're doing is fucked up. You know, like, we love you, but what you're doing is the wrong way to go. That's all we're doing. That's all we're saying.
It can't be that hard to figure it out. Like, she's got to see the backlash and the lack of support now.
She's not stupid. She sees it. She knows.
You've actually hung out with her. You knew when you hung out with her, she wasn't a big fan of LTO or Mike Crawford.
No.
So how the fuck is she a big fan of James Jackson? I just don't get it. He was. I had him on our show. When him and Ray were beefing, we had James on for a few minutes, and he said he's been talking to Karen for 4 years. I was like, okay.
Before, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, like a year before the incident.
Right. Well, Crawford, the thing about Crawford, he wants to get up here and wants to act offended about, he wants to be an advocate for Karen Reed, while also platforming Twisted Tragedies, who wants to see Karen under the jail.
Right.
And has for a very long time. But that's okay because she's been nice to him lately. So, I'm sure Karen's thrilled
her views went up too.
Which only proves that these guys are only hitching on anybody who supports them. You know what I mean? It's like their actions are proving it. Like the people that they're surrounding themselves with, the people that they're hitching onto are just, it's about them. They're showing with their actions that everything is only about them.
And how, as like Twisted Tragedies, how can you
Turtle Dove?
How can you be anti Karen Reed for that long, and then all of a sudden you get a little footing in here with JFK and Crawford? Now you're
right.
You're literally in the camp with Karen Reed.
It's about jealousy and envy of Turtle Boy, and then they're just trying to dress it up like support for Karen Reed, which is just ridiculous. Like we're all blind or something, Was the Karen Reed segment of the fundraiser they did pretty good? I didn't even watch it. I didn't want to give them the view. I still haven't watched it. I still haven't seen. And I love how they try to use that. Clara, you didn't even watch. Did you even watch Karen Reed speak on the fundraiser? Clara, did you even do that?
Boston
Clara?
accent's getting better every day.
I mean,
It was the Floridians.
like, no, like I didn't want to hear it. Honestly, you know, I really didn't, because of the platform. Like the whole the template of her speaking was bullshit. I'm not saying what she said was bullshit. I'm saying the template which she was speaking off of was made of bullshit.
Two things.
So
can be
I
true at
just
once.
don't have any interest in that.
I'm trying to find it. I want to watch it. Fuck it. Did they take it
Like
down?
I know what she's gonna say, you know. So like I already know what's going on.
I don't know. Maybe they already took it down. Fundraiser. Nope, there it is. Sorry.
It's on Cabs, yeah. And on Young Jerks and on BLTs.
I'm about to find it. Oh, I've already found it. I'm just trying to locate Karen coming on and watch this fucking shit show. I love this. I love YouTube. This is fucking fun. Well, this
It's
is right.
supposed to be. It's supposed to be.
It is for me. All right. Oh, wonder how they brought her up. They probably did this big to do.
For endorphins, but for years. But all the other emotions that
Damn it.
They'd say you'll do well not to cross me, or you'll do well to get out of my way, or you'll do well. That was a common thing back in the 13.
So we got Scotty McGinnis. We got LTL and Nick Rocco.
Yeah, like you see anybody giving Scott McGinnis shit for being on there, dude? Like any of us creators? Of course not, dude.
No,
Scott
we love
McGinnis is
Scott.
awesome. Like I love that he's up there to support Karen.
I
Right
like
on.
I like the dude from
Like-
Canton Chronicles too. He seems okay.
All he's doing is showing that he is ride or die, like always showing up, like he does,
Yeah.
and he's just showing up again. That is what Scott McGinnis does.
We love it when he hangs out here, especially late night when he turns into Scotch McGinnis. He gets going, boy. He gets rolling. You're like, oh, Scotchy McGinnis is here.
I have never seen that.
You've never seen Scotch McGinnis?
No,
Oh, shit.
is that a thing?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, like I used to have this friend Omar, and when he drank, he had this alter ego, and we started to call him Bromar. Just because
I've been calling him Scotch McGinnis for like 2 years. 2 years. That's pretty good. He gets a little sippy sip. I don't even know if he drinks. He just gets enraged, and his chats get longer and longer and more about corruption and corruption. So that's why I call him Scotch McGinnis.
Yeah, well, is that what happens? Because like he'll get in my chat and he'll start ranting about like full on tinfoil hat shit, and I'll be like, "Calm down, Scott."
That's Scotch.
I'm like, calm down, bro.
That's a little Scotchy McGinnis.
14th, 15th century, and had entitlement in that era. But they know that bothered me. That this, how dare you enter my? Do have a very special guest backstage, and so we'd like to get her on stage now. She is why we all came together to raise money, because we believe in what happened to her is so egregious and so ridiculous and so criminal, in fact. So without further ado, party people, put your hands together for Miss Karen Reed. Can I get an amen for Karen?
Look at Mike.
Even Karen's cringing at that shit.
Yeah, it's like, holy fuck.
Karen's like,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Where am I at?
This is actually great. Like, I'm glad we're watching this because I hadn't watched it yet.
I haven't either.
Hi guys, I don't know why
Hi.
you think Scott McGinnis made me emotional.
Good.
Is it because he's not wearing his hat on backwards, Karen? Because we all had the same reaction when he came on.
DJ, can you move her to the middle?
Yes. Yeah, we can do that.
I love that.
Karen in the middle.
Just a
Yeah, that is a fucking honest reaction to a guy who was just Been
It
there
is
for
an
her
honest,
every day.
a very honest reaction, a very heartfelt reaction. I love that.
But he has been. He's been like, it must have consumed his life because he's there. He's the first one there. He's the last one to leave every day.
I'm trying to tell you, man. And he was like the most decorated, man.
Yeah, I had a
call
lot
him-
of boots on the ground people that hang out here, and they.
I call him
hung
the
out-
captain,
Yeah, the Capitan, El Capitan.
El Capitan.
But some of my little chat rats hung out with him for a while. Him and Dina and all them up there. They love him. They love him more after they hung out with him.
He feels the love, right?
Good call. Thank you. Good
We
call,
all
Bia. This is
standing with
this is
you.
why I have such a great co-host. My God. So lucky.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm every day is a different day. I was telling somebody yesterday, I have no experience living each day that I'm living. And it's like I had 3 years of trial and there was some repetition. Like I did the same thing at the same time many of those days. And now in the last 7 months, it's a whole new routine that I'm trying to.
And how can you not love Dennis and Brenda Sweeney?
Yeah.
You know, this is a lot of people that were there for her. I know she likes Nick Rocco because Nick raised a shitload of money for her. Nobody ever
He sure
denied
did.
that.
He sure did.
Remember the night you were in the chat and JFK and they were like trying to compare numbers? Well, Nick Rocco raised $500,000. Yeah.
I think he's been acting like kind of a fucking simp lately, but you know, there's no denying the fact that he raised a lot of money for her.
And
he held it down on Court TV too.
And Aiden even shouted him out lately, like, we're going to enjoy this Alan Jackson, Karen Reed channel if it comes out.
100%. 100%. Yeah.
I guess they thought we'd be against that, but if you put
Why?
Karen Reed and Alan Jackson somewhere, we're going.
Fuck yeah.
We're going. I'm going anywhere Alan Jackson's going.
Right.
You know, this is hard not to. So hopefully Nick can come back around to the light.
To adapt to, and it just hit me seeing Brenda and Dennis and Scott, and I don't think some of the supporters and Nick too, I talk to Nick every day. I haven't seen Nick's face in a minute, but I don't think some of the supporters understand what those moments walking into court every day. And there were rainy days, but there were a lot of very beautiful sunny days. And I would roll the window down near this little square, this kind of courtyard area in Dedham. And I would see the Sweeneys and I would eventually see Scott. And I don't think you understand what that moment in time meant to me, that might I not leave this courthouse the same way that I'm arriving at the courthouse. And I was excited, even with what was happening. I was excited to get off the exit every day. And I've never been embraced by people like this for any other reason in my life. I'm not very athletic. I mean, other than my friends and family, I've never really had people cheer for me for anything. And to have it every day, you can't not look forward to it. It's just human nature. But all the other emotions that were in my body, going to court every day, and I had this like envy of the people like the Sweeneys and Scott and Nick that, you know, might we split ways at the end of this, where I'm not free anymore and I won't ever see you again. And I can't, it's just very surreal. And it's taken me it's taken a minute to just bounce back.
We had some clips of this when James Jackson came on there, and everybody was calling him Katie Lang. He looked a lot like Katie Lang when he came on. It was dark in the car and got his little glasses and shit on. Fucking retarded.
It hasn't been
Well, that's because James Jackson
the way
looks
I
like a
thought it would be,
lesbian.
but I didn't really have any reason to
Uh,
have certain expectations. I guess I thought life would revert to what it was before, although that wouldn't be possible, but I would just feel normal, and I don't quite feel that way, but I can't tell you. It feels really good to see
Yeah,
everybody. I
he
wish I
totally
could
looks like he's
remember
in a
my phone
Subaru
isn't-
right now.
Yeah, he is. Katie Lang.
He
Listen to
totally,
it.
he totally looks like he's in a Subaru right now. 100%.
Why do they always, him and JFK always come in the weird, like, find somewhere to set up to do your video where you can be on stream.
How
like-
long before LTL starts crying?
Oh, God, he's already crying. He's probably already crying. Look at him. His toupee's done got sagged over to one side. Best hair, LTL, Mike Crawford.
That John Como, is he there?
That's John Como. Is
Yeah,
there?
maybe.
Oh.
Crawford just looked like a, I mean, he didn't used to look like a weirdo like this all the time, but just looks like a weirdo now. Got to be on some kind of, probably taking steroids and shit and tanning pills, trying to get beefed up for the
There's
greasers
pills
and
for
shit.
tanning?
John,
Oh yeah, like bodybuilders take.
There's pills for that? I thought they just tanned.
No, they take pills.
Jesus.
They don't have time to tan. They're lifting too much weights.
I thought they spray tanned.
Well, they probably do that too, but I got a buddy that takes funny story. He got like 2 weeks ago, he takes these tanning pills and it fucking works. It's the middle of the fucking winter down here. Everybody's legs are white and his are fucking Puerto Rican gold. But if we
No,
were in a
like
house-
I get tan because I walk everywhere. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like even on cold, sunny days, like I still get sun. You know.
But you can take tanning pills. If we were in a $2 million house working, doing like some service work or something on a door, and the guy I was with that takes them, he kind of got sick. He had the flu or something. He went outside and puked on the driveway, and it fucking stained the driveway. $2 million house, and Indian guy came out and said, "You guys got to clean this up." I'm like, dude, I don't think it's coming out, bro. It's not. It's not coming out. You got a tie-dye driveway now.
Look, it's that
Those-
Dallas guy again.
Where?
There's some dude in the chat, or I don't know if it's a dude, but somebody named Dallas who's just a whiner. Just
In my
constantly
chat?
whine. Yeah. Constantly whining. They were in my chat whining yesterday.
Well, Angel's here. Should take care of that shit.
don't take this the wrong way, but John sleeps in my bed every night.
Yeah, he got a bet. He got a bet.
you know.
What?
That'll be clipped.
That'll be
Yeah, we're gonna
Let
Money
them.
might that'll definitely be clipped.
It's a nice bet, isn't it, John?
I had lived in my house since 2017, and I lived alone, obviously. And I don't want to use the word curate. That's too fancy, but I had everything the way I liked it. I had ordered 3 different mattresses until I found the one just for me that was perfect. And the years leading up to trial, when things would quiet down in between hearings, I wallpapered, I painted, just trying to find economical ways to occupy my nerves. And I was happy when I moved to, and John paid me, but I was happy that my bed, which was relatively new, went to someone who stood for something in my life. And I have a cousin very dear to me who took all my art and books, and I didn't take any of it. I moved in with my parents, and it's not the house I grew up in. It's smaller, and there just wasn't room for anything. So I've got rid of everything, but I liked being able to give it to people that weren't strangers. So
I mean, the crazy thing is we were all strangers to each other. You know, we all met each other because of the fact that we all wanted to help you. And
So just for a little comparison, you can see James Jackson right there now. Check out Katie Lang.
Jesus.
Sorry.
I mean,
And find
it's pretty spot on.
It's pretty fucking spot on. Look at that. I don't know if Katie Lang is on this show or not. Could be. Definitely put them sunglasses on there. Little FUBU
Good,
gear.
Katie.
Hey, my name is James Jackson. And how do you know I'm not Katie Lang?
Oh God, this is too much fun.
justice for John. So, you know, none of
I
us
go
would be
by the name Katie Lang.
if tragedy didn't happen to you. And I mean, so strangers want
How do you know I didn't sing that song? Constant Cravings. I'm sorry.
once, but friends, you know, throughout the whole thing.
Yeah, I met all
That's
of
right.
I met all of you because of what happened to Karen. Everybody that's on this screen right now, became.
That's how we all met each
because
other,
of what happened to
dude.
Karen, we're like, hey, we're
Jesus.
together and
What are we talking about here? What the fuck are you talking about? That's how we all met each other.
I knew they were just going to sit around and lube each other up, so I didn't watch it. Like who's jerking who? I know LTL and Crawford are jerking each other, but I don't know about the rest of them.
Fucking
But I'm glad Karen's emotional. I mean, it makes me
Is
sad.
somebody
to
gonna
see
ask her a relevant question? You have Karen Reed on your fucking channel, dude.
The Karen Reed.
Right.
No questions prepared at all.
I mean, not even anything about the case. Just how are you doing? How are you feeling? How are you eating okay? You know, like it's not
How's
rocket
your
science.
digestive system? Are you good? Like,
It's
let's
not
don't talk
rocket
about
science.
anything irrelevant. They did raise some money for her. You can see she appreciates the support, though. I'm still sold that she's not as into this JFK thing as they make it out to be. But I don't know how much she's on YouTube. She could be in there every night for all I know, but I just don't feel like she is. I feel like they use it as a crutch, like you were saying. Hey,
Yeah, no,
we got
they're-
Karen Reed
they're
on our
just-
side, blah, blah,
they're-
blah.
Right. This fundraiser was just to boost all of their subscriber count because they're
How did it
tanking.
end up on Cab? I don't know how that fundraiser
Like-
ended up on Cab. Why didn't it?
I don't. Well, it ended up not just on Cab, but on Young Jerks, on
Oh, they all streamed it.
LTL. Yeah, like, like I never. Nobody did that when I threw these fundraisers for Karen Reed. Nobody. You know what I mean? Like it was just about her and spreading awareness and raising money. That's all it was about for
Yeah,
her.
and somebody in the chat was talking about when you call Karen a cunt, but I don't think they have the context of it. They just take the clip, and they're like, well, Glaire's got to stand behind his words for calling Karen a cunt.
When
think
did I
he's
do
talking
that?
about the
I
behavior.
mean, I'm not saying I didn't, but but I mean, I doubt that I directly called her a cunt. But
Yeah,
I mean, if I did, I did.
Context. These people don't know about context. It's just
You know,
clip.
it's possible I said something angry, but I mean, I don't know.
But you actually know her, so you
Well,
have a different.
I
approach.
mean, but the thing is I want to be clear, is I barely spent any time with her. I've probably had a total of 10 minutes, 15 minutes of conversation with Karen Reed in person.
She
All the
seems
rest
like a great person.
all the rest of the time, I mean, I interacted with everyone else. I interacted with her family members a lot more than I interacted with her.
Yeah, but her family members is kind of. I mean, those are great people.
No, they are,
Or
and
being
and not for any reason other than the fact that I didn't want to engage because she was busy and occupied. You know what I'm saying? Like, and most of the time there was a lot of people talking to her. There was always somebody
okay.
that was waiting to speak with her, and I would just stand back and not try to get in on that. I didn't have a lot of questions for her. I knew what she could answer and what she couldn't.
Yeah.
And I knew that there was no, I mean, what am I going to just talk to her for the sake of talking to her? You know what I mean? And there were people who were doing that, and that's, you know, it goes with the territory, but mostly it was just natural conversation took place with folks like her family, every member of her family, and even Nick Rocco, and you know, that's how the conversations happened.
Yeah. Dallas is like super concerned with your content, Glare.
Well, good. Thanks
I love
for
how
watching.
people do that. I've been getting that lately. Now that my channel's growing, it's like,
thanks for
you should
watching.
Stop doing this, and you should stop doing that. It's like, bitch, I made it here by myself, scratching and clawing. I'll do whatever the fuck I want to. Like one of them old Glare rants. Remember them Glare rants? When you in the middle of the show, you're like, hold the fuck on. Nobody tells me how to run my fucking show.
Right. That's the whole point, the whole beauty of having a YouTube channel.
Yeah, and you too can have one, Dallas, where you can spew all of your opinions, just like
right.
else.
Yeah, it's the internet.
Yes,
Enjoy it. Have fun. It comes with spoils.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, and it's not easy. It looks easy. It's really not that easy. You got to be a people person. You got to have thick skin.
You got to have thick skin. Yeah,
for sure. Like Kazi G.
Yeah, even I could make a channel. I mean, that's saying something.
Did you drink too much coffee, Kazi? You keep disappearing and coming back.
I keep getting calls from people, and I'm getting kicked every time, so it's annoying.
Oh,
I had to tell people to stop calling me.
Quit calling the man.
No, man, he keeps dying. That's what happens. He keeps flatlining.
I mean, you're not wrong. I mean, that also happens, but that's not why I get kicked off.
Just fucking with you.
Sometimes
You know,
the
come to
EKG
Boston and do
EKG
stuff.
machine does screw up the phone line, so you rectify.
You
I
can
would
turn
imagine
down
it might. Yeah.
You can turn the volume down on that beeping though. You know.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
don't turn it down too low, because if it flatlines, we need to know. We need to
Right.
know. And I'll
Oh yeah, I'm totally streaming the Lifetime movie on Kick.
I'll send Katie
absolutely.
Lang to save you.
100% going to stream the Lifetime movie.
Oh, when does that come out?
The 10th.
Ooh.
So I'm going to set it up to where people can watch with me on Kick.
Fuck yeah, that'd be great.
For sure.
We'll be there.
Yeah.
So, James, when you want to talk, just unmute. It's just the noise of the vehicle, but you're welcome.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yes, sir.
I don't know
Go
if
ahead.
you guys can hear me. Hey, Karen,
Who's
how are
talking?
you?
Hi, James. Good to see you.
I'm sorry. I just got.
I'm stealing Wi-Fi, so
Better when you're smiling.
Thank you.
I
Thank
got
you.
my girl driving me around, yo.
I'm
I don't got
not
no
down.
license.
I just lately I feel very emotional. Not down, just emotional. I was on a flight. I was on a flight from Atlanta, or I was going to Atlanta for a day earlier this week. Nick knows about this, but the stewardess put a note in my lap towards the end of the flight.
Leave it up to the damn lesbian to come on and fuck everybody's sound up. I can hear him going under every red light. Big dummy.
Flight, and she didn't let on at all during the flight that she knew me or recognized me, but she
You're a
said
loser, guy.
something very sweet about making women feel stronger and having a voice and standing up for themselves. And I started crying on the flight. I think I'm just really sensitive, and I don't know. I feel like I am having this delay or this spigot of adrenaline that I was living off of that worked. I couldn't believe how much the body, how it can just keep producing endorphins, not just in a moment of extreme need for endorphins, but for years. It's almost gotten to the point that I'm comforted. I feel good and normal when I have legal stuff to do. But I
RVA, why are you so against Will? You told him that on Tom CPU's live 3 years ago. that you didn't like him, and you still don't like him.
Okay. I don't know who.
You remember that, Will? Being on Tom's, and I don't remember that.
I don't know who RVA is.
She's a big Tom CPU person.
Okay.
I've hung out with her a lot in the mornings and Tom's, but I've never heard her talk bad about anybody in the movement except Will now.
Okay.
So yeah, please refrain from your negativity. If you don't like him, that's fine. You don't have to keep telling us. We saw it the first 8 fucking times you put it on there.
I don't have that fear and that anxiety
Exactly.
of facing trial.
Get over it.
But at the same time, it was jump starting me out of bed. Like when you're facing trial or even a hearing, I never slept the night
RVA is
before
a man.
hearing.
Sorry.
And I didn't have an immediate worry. I knew I was going to come home that night, but it's just the cameras and the press. And are we going to win this argument? And whom do I have to look at that I don't want to look at? And what am I going to be criticized for? So it's this bundle of nerves, but it helps wake you. It's like I'm shot out of a cannon every single morning for 1,000 days. And then now my days are really busy, but I don't know when the day starts, where it's going to go. And I don't have this fear, but I feel like that was driving me. And now there's this void, and it feels really weird.
Do you miss your students the most?
Somebody just asked me that.
See, that's a good question. That's a great question.
Finally, a good question.
Yeah,
she didn't know how to answer it because she was like, "Oh shit, a real question."
That's a fantastic question.
If everybody can hear over fucking James Jackson's echoing,
right?
Look at the freeze frame I got on Scott McGinnis right there.
Yeah, Scott, he's engaged, man. He's engaged.
Got it.
If I do miss teaching because they're so
I have to say, I've always liked DJ too. I don't know how he got mixed up in
I never had a problem with DJ, but I think he saw opportunity here, and
oh yeah, for sure.
That's
I would have done it too with this group of people just for the views.
I mean, I wouldn't have done it with that group of people, you know. Like if he would have reached out to me, you know, like if he would have reached out to me, I wouldn't have gone up there with them. No. But if he would have reached out to me and Aiden, and I don't know if Aiden would have done it, but you know, there was been a few people that, you know, if he was saying I'm doing a Karen Reed fundraiser, you know, I would have been like, okay, sure. I'm not throwing one myself, but if somebody can raise money for Karen, right on, you know, good.
They think we're going to be against it, or everybody on this side is going to be like against it. It's like, no, what are you talking about?
No.
Who told you that?
Right.
Just because you get mad at somebody because we don't like where she hangs out, appears to hang out, doesn't mean we're going to throw away 2.5, 3 years of supporting her. Like, shit, I'm ready for the civil trial to get going. I want her to get her money back, get some of her life back.
Right. Yeah, like I've been saying it. I hope Karen Reed owns Norfolk County after this.
Yeah, but I don't think she's in a big bond for money like she was for the trials. So Aiden is in a bond.
I don't know if she is or not. My position, it has been and stays at this current juncture that she is not getting the support that she could be getting had she handled things differently since the verdict. That's all.
And a good way to do it was just to stay silent like she had been doing. Don't go on anybody's channel. We'd still be 100% Karen Reed, which I'm still 95% Karen Reed. I don't understand how she got mixed up with them. It just, I don't know. It just seems weird. Of all places, like to end up in the YouTube world and the free Karen Reed verse, she ended up there.
I mean, the bottom line, dude, like you cannot overlook the fact that it was just irresponsible to latch on to a channel that was so obviously trying to divide the community.
Oh, he'd been doing it. Well, that's what people don't talk about.
It was all out of pride, and I mean, she played her hand in that shit.
Yeah, dude, for months and months, they were talking about Karen Reed and not like free Karen Reed, and not like let's raise some money for her, not like we love her. They were talking about possibly could she have hit him, you know, during all the time they were watching the fucking
That's right.
the waterfall.
I
video.
mean, yeah,
were
nobody
close to
over
it.
here is doubting her innocence, you know?
No, we've seen the fucking trial and we know what the evidence is, and it's John wasn't hit by a car. It's just what it boils down to.
Right. It's just that simple.
And if he wasn't hit by a car, that means she didn't have anything to do with it. Plus, we've been trying to figure this out on my channel forever. So everybody's looking out the window at 34 Fairview. McCabe's looking out the window. Nagel's waiting on a ride. Other people are just looking out the window, hanging out close to windows. There's people following Karen up the road, not in the immediate vicinity, but within seconds. Where the fuck did John go? Where did he go? Because Jennifer McCabe was fucking literally texting him as he drove up. And she was looking out the window. So where the fuck did he go if he didn't go in the house? He had to bust feet in the house quick so the Nagels didn't see him when they pulled up. That's the only answer. He didn't get abducted by aliens in the front yard.
No.
He went in the fucking house. That's why they didn't see him in the yard.
And Karen teleported back to John's Wi-Fi, you know?
I mean,
Yeah, for 1236. Yeah. I mean,
yeah, it's ridiculous.
You know, my thing is like, okay, so she knows that, you know, Higgins is in there. She knows there's a bunch of cops in there or cop adjacent people. The house is lit up. Everybody's partying. People are looking out the windows. There's cars coming and going. She decides at that point, he's going to do it.
Yeah.
I mean, in front of everybody, like, don't
When
wait to
everybody's
poison
there.
him later on in the night when you get him like back, you know. At that point, yeah, she becomes enraged and wants to do it in front of a house full of people, most
Right.
of them cops. That just,
And she knows that he's just lying out in the snow the entire
He would have
time.
been
There's
no more
she's not assuming that somebody's going to see him and that the cops have discovered his body in the ambulance. None of that. She just assumes the entire time that he's been laying out in the snow by himself without nobody seeing him.
And without, I mean, you'd have to step over him to get in some of these vehicles to leave.
Right.
So, I mean,
Right.
you were looking at your feet that hard, you didn't notice somebody else's feet that you stepped over. I've actually got a video from Emily C that she took that morning at like 6:30 or 7:30. It was, you know, not obviously not any kind of to do with this or anything, but she was just showing the snow that was on the ground. And it's pretty neat to see at this exact time where
What's up, Emily C?
Proctor had to take 2 hours to get the snow off his vehicle from this much snow. Come on. Come on.
and by the way, Proctor saying that Stadies all drive Malibus and Ford Fusions is an out and out lie. Okay, they have F-150 pickup trucks. They got the Ford Edges with the all-wheel drive. I mean, it's Massachusetts people. They have the equipment to ride around in the snow. Him saying they drive around in Malibus all day is ridiculous. I see them every day. Anyways, go ahead.
Anyways, the video won't play, but it's not even the snow's not even over her fucking soles of her shoe. But Proctor had to take 2 hours to fucking get the snow off his car so he could go. Such bullshit. So many little bitty lies. That's where all this question marks come from.
Hey, I'm seriously not taking a jab, but like, I swear I did not. Man, I was so fooled about LTL's rug. You know, like I was, man, it totally fooled me, dude. I was totally fooled. Like, that's a compliment. It's a compliment to him.
I mean, it's a good one.
You know what I mean? Right.
Just doesn't fit right from one side.
I didn't.
I can't wait until he gets the
someone sent
2026 version.
Until someone sent me the pictures, I was like, okay. I was like, wow. All right. But
you met him in person. Did you not
I
notice
did
him
meet him in no, not at all.
I don't feel like it is. I think he's just not good at doing his hair.
That's what I feel like, man. Still, you know,
You
what
see
I
this
mean?
clean fade right here? They don't clean fade.
I still want to give him grace and be like, dude, yeah, that's your hair, bro. But the problem is that there's a picture, like an old picture that he used to use as an avatar, like as a, you know, where he's going like that. Like if you get a close up of his hair, dude, like it's short and there's nothing on the top.
There's no follicles there.
Right. Like it's like it doesn't match that shit over there. Like it doesn't.
Yeah, I can't wait for him to get the 2026 rug. You know what I mean? When he levels up.
I do.
It's gonna be nice.
Like I hope he gets something that just gives him all the confidence in the world. I really do.
Yeah, he's going mullet. He's going mullet next time.
I mean, but we've also kind of seen what confidence gives him. The dude does 2 Foyas, dude, and before you know it, he's double dutching with his own dick.
He's the man.
Yeah, like he's double dutching with his own dick, bro. Like it's wild. So I mean,
crazy to waste your channel like that. If I was him, those subscribers, and he's spent. I know because I've owned 40 grand worth of fucking soundstage stuff and 60 grand worth of sound equipment. I know what he spent to get his studio right, so it looked pretty sweet there. I just didn't jive with him to watch long periods of his show because his tone of voice is just too nice. He's too nice, you know. It's like reserved and nice, and it's just weird.
Yeah, the recent tough guy stuff is not going over well.
That's what it is. I like that he's nice. You know, the problem is that he's just so wishy-washy. Right. He's just so wishy-washy. He's got no fucking like conviction, you know? And like he's so obsessed with being somebody. And it's like because he doesn't think he's somebody already. And it's like, dude, like just focus on how you know you got good things going on. Dude. Yeah, you got good shit going on. Like I've always liked LTL, dude. You know, I always, even when I found out that he hated my guts, like I was fascinated. I was like, really? You know, but like it didn't change my opinion of him. You know what I mean?
I got a different outlook on it. You guys could have like, if I were them, I would have like tried to band together with my other creators because that's what's helped me grow my channel is other people. It's not like they're coming to watch me. It's like just this little band, this little group, be supportive and slightly competitive at the same time and just have a good time. But
I've always supported LTL's channel. I don't know like where that came from, but I mean, you know, and all I could think of is just like jealousy, which was weird. You know, like what are you focused on that for? Just like do your thing, like you're cool for what you are.
You guys have similar like subscriber counts and you used to do like similar numbers in your chat. Why should he be fucking jealous? What did he have to be jealous about?
He's just one of those feel sorry for himself types, man. And I can't
woe is me.
Yeah, I just can't with that shit, you know.
I just don't like watching them fucking ruin their channels when some of us out here have to like
so crazy like it's so crazy that like they're just in full kamikaze mode, just full fuck it mode, like all their content.
And it's the people I mean, I started in the chat. That's where I learned YouTube. So you're dissing on the fucking people that support you. And once you piss off everybody in the chat, your channel ain't shit. It's over with. You're done. And they were probably, I mean, I could see them bringing home 10, 15, 20 grand a month during the fucking trial. You know, LTL was super nice and all that, but he did a good job during the trial of keeping the awareness high. And some people like him. I don't know. Some people like that softiness, that squishiness. agree with
mean, I
anybody.
guess I just kind of see him as like a Charlie Brown type, you know, and
Yep,
then he just
exactly.
doesn't.
Exactly. He's just there, but can't control what they do.
Seems so innocent, and I just mean innocent in an adolescent way, that I feel like when I was in college and their age, I was much more mischievous. And my dad, who was a professor for 40 years, said the bittersweet thing about teaching is the students never age, and you do. But I've considered going
Never
back.
thought about it like
I've
that.
considered going back into finance, and it makes me happy and sad to realize I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't know that I can get on I still don't have a license, first of all, so it's hard. I'm in the deep suburbs. It's hard to even get to a commuter rail. I either rely on family or I, pay for a ride. So, but I've heard from a lot of students. I heard from one just 2 days ago that I apparently was trying to reach me from China, and I had someone translate the Chinese note from her that she had written to someone else.
That's cool.
I've come to the realization that
Yeah,
was
that's
not
kinda cool.
what I was here to do, even though I loved doing it. That, like it or not, this is my mission now, and it may never end. It may never end. This fight. It feels like it's just always going to be something, and I'm coming to terms with that. And I guess that's what we were prepared to do, and now we have to put our money where our mouth is, so to speak. That Alan Liza and I used to say during trial, we'd love to abolish Lampron. We'd love for the law in Massachusetts to recognize when there is a conflict with the law enforcement officer writing subpoenas. And we have to jump through hoops to get a court to order that law enforcement officer to write a search warrant to Google, to Lexus, to Apple, to Verizon. There's not a provision in the law that what if we can't trust that gatekeeper? And Lampron it really was the bane of our existence, trying to get evidence. And now we are getting evidence because other people are fighting for us now, or they're fighting for themselves, but it's helping me. Then imagine if we got these phones when we thought we had a basis to get some of these phones. And now,
Oh shit, that's one of JFK's biggest supporters right there. Josie.
Yeah, she used to be a big supporter of mine.
Oh, I remember until she got mad at you on the call in that day. She went straight to JFK and dropped a hundo.
What can I say, man? It's beyond me.
I remember that day. It was hilarious.
I don't.
You don't remember? She called.
No.
She called in.
I remember her calling in a lot, but I don't remember us having a falling out.
Well, she was trying to get you to do something. I can't fucking remember what it was, and you were like, "No, I'm not going to do that," and it just pissed her off.
Okay.
Some of these people that throw money, they really throw it because they're going to ask you to do something, and they want you to do it. It's like, no, I don't think so.
I mean, I'd rather get super chats from people who like me rather than because they hate somebody else. You know what I mean?
She was a big supporter of yours, and then on that call in or something that happened on that episode, but she went straight to JFK, started dropping them fucking red chats.
And it doesn't take people much to turn on you.
Oh God, these internet people.
It really doesn't, man. That's why it's just all like there's no.
They
reason
believe
to get
anything you
so
tell
mad
them.
about it.
Like we could end this stream and then do a glare, like a fucking petty stream about you for the next 2 hours, and people would believe everything I said.
Yeah,
it's just ridiculous. Like they don't even try to vet anything anymore. Just, oh God, you hear what they said? Glaire's a piece of shit.
Well, what would realistically happen is, the other side would take that and then start twisting it and using it.
Oh yeah, clippity clip.
Right.
I leave my clips on. Nobody clips my show, but one day they will. I'm gonna fucking love it.
by the will of God, we're getting it. And look what's there. And that was kept from me. And there is a there. and that the law in Massachusetts allows the prosecution to take anything and everything in an investigation with weak justification, and to defend yourself. Lampron is tricky because you essentially have to tell the court what you think you're going to get when you get that evidence. What do you think is in that cell phone record? What do you think is in that Google search or the geofence? Well, I don't know what
Yes, Will seen the 1 minute of woos. I'm sorry. Currently, that was the longest I've ever been on stream without being stoned, but that's going to change in a minute. I'm on my way. But yeah, the 1 minute of woos, that turned out to be an awesome ordeal.
Yeah, I've played it a couple of times.
Yeah. That was for the appreciation stream. I got Connor to make that one for us. Connor's
cool,
good at
man.
that shit.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man.
Plus, we just hit 700 in the chat. That's the highest show.
Wow.
By about 20. Just beat our high number.
No way.
Yeah, the trolls hated that one.
Yes, thank you,
Were you-
trolls.
more than when you had Aiden on here?
Yeah.
Well, that was late at night. That
we
yeah,
didn't
you were. It was,
advertise that Aiden was on here.
It was late at night though.
Yeah, that stream got like 5,000 replays though.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
a big
yeah,
replay.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
then I figured out the best way to do YouTube is to do 4-hour stream private and then put it out. So, because everybody's got to watch an ad if they don't have YouTube Premium. So, make more money that way. Because, yeah. But I'm new to this money game. It's fun. I love it. It's crazy to go do weird construction work all day. This high-end shit that I got to do, and then I get to come home and play on the internet. It's so much fun. But it also gives me 8 to 10 hours away from it every day, like gone. I don't have to deal with it, so it helps my mind, I think.
For sure.
Not be so caught up in it because my body's tired. A lot of these people don't do any kind of physical exercise. They just fucking get on YouTube all day, sit on the couch. Tippy tap. It's not good for you. You need exercise.
I don't know.
Yeah, you
But
gotta
I have
do
reason to
something
believe
with
there's
your
something
time.
there. And it's just a very easy denial. First of all, it's an easy opposition for the prosecution. And it's an easy denial for the court that, well, you can't tell me specifically what you think is in Jen McCabe's Verizon records. Therefore, this is a fishing expedition. It's an incredible handicap going into trial. So the point of this story about Lampron is we had discussed how can we change this for the next Karen Reed and make it harder for this to happen again. And we were so gung-ho about it. Once I'm acquitted, we're going to keep fighting. And I don't think what we realized is there were no days off. It just rolled right into the civil case. And
What is Katie
the
Lang
civil
doing
case
down there?
has, and the timing of it with the O'Keefes has forced me
To
to get on
rewind
my
it for a
own civil
second?
case so we can keep
Give him a break. He's constantly
the civil
craving.
What? He just took a fentanyl right there. Slipped
I
it
don't-
in. You know,
I don't know about all that. I just
Yeah,
I wasn't watching.
You didn't watch our, and not many people did, but you didn't watch our Halloween stream. We did the characters. So
Right.
we had Charlie was on here as James Jackson. She had on a hard hat and a hoodie and started out normal. But by the time we ended the little skit, she was like in the dark, laying on the desk. Unprompted. It was fucking hilarious. Every time I look over, it'd be darker in the room.
Yeah, I was the glarer for a couple minutes.
Yeah, he came on and was the glare there for a minute.
Nice.
It was fun.
case has, and the timing of it with the O'Keefe
He put something in his fucking mouth.
has forced me to get on my own
Maybe
civil
Shadow's
case
playing tricks.
so we can possibly roll this all into one efficient process. But I guess I was thinking I'd have a minute to catch my breath, but that's not in the designs. And I'm just grateful. I'm even free to pursue this and once again have these incredibly talented lawyers. We had a Zoom last night about our civil case, and I had lawyers from 2 different firms that essentially battling over who gets to do what deposition. And I think I'm fortunate to be in that position. I was lucky
Too
to
much
have the help I
land,
had
huh?
the first trial, and then I had even more help the second time. And now the stakes are much lower, and I've got just as much talent as I've had. So I guess we're just going full steam ahead, and I've got the help I need.
We are going.
I could really listen to her talk all day. I mean, if her and Alan Jackson start doing like guest spots on this Nick Rocco channel, it's going to be a very popular channel.
For sure.
Just like if Mark Betterow would finally get his channel going, could you imagine? Oh my God. Dude would be, I think he would get the LYK status quick.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think Betterow is interested, but like
I know,
if
but
he
how
did,
can you not be?
hey,
Does he know how easy the money is?
you just
I don't
gotta
think he cares.
you gotta know Mark. He's
He's Mark.
Yeah.
Seems
And
super cool, but I mean, he's got
he
8,000
is.
people following him around.
That's exactly why he doesn't have a YouTube channel, ironically.
But he literally has 8,000 people following him around. So if he goes on one of these shows, it's going to be like 8,000 people there. And the show before, 300 people. So
he knows that. He knows.
yeah, but he might need to call EDB and be like, Miss Emily, what kind of, is it worth doing? And she's going to be like, oh, you need to get your shit done. You need to get it done quick. She got like 3 channels.
He already knows.
I know, but I'd like to sit there and listen to Mark every now and then too, just on his own show, just chilling. Now he's great with Nurse Kim. No doubt we get to see him every other week. So we at least get a fix. But some of these people will do very well on here, I think.
To be here for you, Karen. I can promise you that. And if you don't mind, I would like to let every member of the panel just address you.
No, I don't want to listen to that, do y'all? You want to listen to these other people? Oh, well, never mind. I want to see what James Jackson
Beginning with my co-host, who is to your right, Boston Bia.
Well, thank you for
Oh,
joining
man,
us
I've been calling her
tonight.
Boston Bay.
You are the reason that we all came
I'm a
together,
loser.
and we've never wavered in our support for you. And I just want to wish you all the best. Again, keep up the fight. We're here to see you through it.
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for being here on a Friday night. I'm sure there's a million other.
And Dixie Norman says it's Canton Chronicles, right? Make sure I know who he is.
Yeah, John Como.
Okay. I mean, do we like him or not? I thought he was cool. I just didn't watch that show.
Recently,
Nothing
he's been
against him.
platforming James Jackson.
Oh,
which is
that's
very
right.
strange.
Never mind. Yeah.
Him and Boozy Beauty. He's a smart guy. He lives in Canton, but he has been really having a lot of James Jackson on his show lately. And
I remember that now. I remember
interesting
that.
choice.
But
Anyways,
this dude, this is a big ass dude right here. Have you seen him when he was at the town halls and stuff, or the council meetings? It's a big motherfucker right here. He's like 6'4", 6'5", big old stocky bastard.
yeah, he's a big hockey player. He's a big guy. Yeah.
Ooh, shit. No wonder James is hanging out with
Place
him.
you'd rather be.
No, actually,
You gotta have
I'm
somebody.
here
No,
with
I
you.
wanna be
You're
right
here.
Right here.
I took half a day of leave today just to get ready for this because we wanted to make this a great event and raise a lot of money for you. And this is 1.0, but it's not the end. So we'll get together and do more.
What is off? Is the fucking sound off from the video?
No, I can hear it.
Yeah, no, but LTL's not talking. Cab's talking.
Stronger together. So John,
He
the
sounds
great
just like
John
LTL.
Camo. Go ahead, sir.
I don't know about you guys, but my allergies are killing me.
Yeah, shut up, John. You're crying.
So, and I'll be quick. When I first got divorced and I moved into an apartment, the first thing I did is I went on Amazon and bought a mattress, a king size air mattress, and the thing was like 20 something inches tall, and I loved it because I have a bad back. I wasn't going to happen.
Sorry.
I'm like, I'll take.
Jesus.
We've kept them.
It had wooden a wooden base, but the base big and saw legs
Look
on
at
it.
6 minutes each.
Like for 7 years. I'm like,
Look at
I want my
LTL. He's
house on
getting
that.
nervous. Well, he's like, I got to go next. I'm going next. What am I going to say?
I think they
Sorry.
for MAGA. I think they raised a little over 16,000 that night.
Yeah, I think so. I'll look on Mott's channel. He did a cool little thing. How cool was it of Mott to do that little count for everybody? And then
I thought that was amazing. I
turn
thought
off
that was
super chats.
I thought that was brilliant, and I thought it sent a really positive message to the community.
I mean, that's what we all thought, except for fucking little Mikey
Damned
Cross.
if I'm going to be the one to ruin the walls. So yeah. So, but hey, you know,
Good to see you.
you too.
Brian LTL, my man.
Here we go.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't want to be anywhere else on a Friday night but be here. Karen, you know that the first time we ever spoke, I said that I was in this all the way to.
Is he married? Does he have a girlfriend? Any of that stuff? Anybody know? I hope he does.
I don't know. But I don't know.
Because I know he kind of had some mental health stuff going. So I hate that he even got involved in all this. I don't know that people that aren't doing well mentally should be getting involved in the drama. Not this fundraiser, but, you know, the backstage.
The end until you walked out of all these courtrooms fully exonerated from all of this bullshit that's been going on with you. So, you know, I have your back. I'm in this all the way until the end. So you walk out and get justice for John as well, too. So
Thanks, Brian. I hope you don't mind if I share this, but Brian, I think Brian, you came to 1 or 2 fundraisers and 1 or 2 dinners, private dinners that we had, and lunch and court a dozen times. Brian, I never saw Brian where he didn't literally empty the contents of his wallet. I think one time you gave me like $47. And this is in addition to donos.
What
channel
am I
and
listening to
fundraising.
right now? What is going? So wait a second. When
Hold on. Can we just listen to it again? Because we may not have heard it correctly. Let me just go 10 seconds.
Of his wallet. I think where he didn't literally empty the contents of his wallet.
You know, every stream he did, he's like 20% is going to Karen. And he would do it.
Yeah, and he'd be
you know,
like,
make a
there's
donation online.
$5, there's $10, there's 15. Let me do the math.
Yeah.
20%, it's like 84 cents. All right, let's keep it going.
am
What do you
I
guys-
crazy or is how does that not come off as fucking weird? That homeboy is just reaching into his wallet like, here, Karen. Here's 4. I got 1, 2, 3, 47.
$14.
Here you go.
47
What
bucks.
is going on? Like
Probably every time he saw her, he's like, I've got $28 on my account.
holy shit.
After
Like-
making a bundle.
Okay.
I don't know. Whatever. I mean, you know, who am I? But
So you're hanging out with a lady trying to make her life a little less stressful. You're raising money for her all day, every day, and then you get to go downtown and have lunch with her. And your idea of fun is standing up at the table, getting your little wallet out, and I've got $47, Karen. It's everything I got in the world.
it's everything I got.
It's everything I got.
It's
In
just
front of
that I've hung
everybody,
out with
in
the
front
guy
of
a few times. Right. I've hung out with the guy a few times and I can't help but picture the scenario in my mind. And it's not favorable. You know what I mean? But it could have been for all I know, you know, but it just because of that, I picture the scenario just being really weird and awkward. Like, oh, Karen, hold on.
Can you see Alan Jackson sitting there?
I got $41, $2, $3, $7, 47.
Hold on. No, I got some change in my pocket. Hold on.
Hold on.
You're 78.
How many
cents.
quarters do I got? Hold on, Karen.
I got 3 quarters.
Like that time he recorded himself giving the homeless guy money.
Yeah. He needs a
Like, who
joint.
does that?
I bet if you get LTL some really good sativa, like a fucking blueberry muffin or something really good, and you get him to smoke the whole fucking thing, I bet he's fucking awesome, dude. Then
No,
I bet he's really. You get
As he goes
angry and
into a
rude
fetal
as fuck.
position and contemplates existence.
You guys are the worst, bro.
I mean, he's like he's reserved because he doesn't want to hurt anybody's feelings. He has too much empathy for other people. But if you got him really stoned, he'd lose that empathy and he'd be cracking jokes and fucking doing the old physical friend thing, punching you in the arm, trying to wrestle with you and shit. It's the last
Yeah, I
time I'm
don't know,
getting you
man.
high, LTL. But Costi
I think
does
he
like
goes the
wrestling.
other
with
way.
other dudes. Oh, you? Oh,
Well,
never
no,
mind.
I
I
don't
don't
think
even-
you get mean. I think you would just cry a bunch.
Well, not giving him them drugs.
I think one time you gave me
No,
like
fuck up.
$47. And this is in addition to donos on his channel and fundraising.
Freeze frame. Did you see his face? He's fucking. Look, watch.
And
this.
this is
Look
in
at
addition.
I'm the fucking man. Like I gave her all my
No,
money.
he's about to cry. No, that's
Look at the face.
cry face. That's cry face. That's not.
That is,
Oh, this
that
is
is
cry
a free
fruit.
cry. That
That's
is a
not.
free
I'm
cry
the
right
man.
there.
That is the opposite of confidence.
Man, I
That
got
is-
some jokes.
Here come the waterworks. That's what that is.
This panel just reminds me of House of a Thousand Corpses. It's just weird. Strange. but I'm gonna finish it.
Donos on his channel and fundraising. The 47 is what was in his wallet. And it was a day that I had to cancel. Someone showed up unexpectedly, or I actually think it might have been Dr. Lapasada's assistant we needed a seat for. And Brian and Lauren traveled and we're all dressed up for court. And I had to tell them I needed the seats. And Brian came to lunch with us and said, before I go, like, take my wallet. But that's I'll never forget that, Brian. You're just so generous. And so is everyone, but that is not an exaggeration. I never saw Brian where he didn't.
Brian is a generous guy. Brian is.
Oh,
a generous
yeah. Like I said, he gave every portion of every stream.
He is a generous guy.
He's, and we keep saying he
Well,
seems like a nice guy.
Not every portion of every stream, but he never said that he would.
Well, the ones I watched that he was doing, the fundraising.
As I understand it, he would do he would say, okay, well, this much money is going to Karen Reed, like this much of a percentage is going to Karen Reed, unless he changed it later when I wasn't watching him. I don't know. But like personally speaking, the first time I met him, he continued to offer to get me lunch and get me drinks. We all met at the waterfall, and he was, I was fine, but he was pretty persistent in trying to offer to make me more comfortable.
LTL was?
Yeah.
You rub your shoulders?
Absolutely.
He sneak
He
up
was.
behind you and he's like, Glara, let me get you a drink.
No, he was, he was very generous.
Oh no, he's a nice
Or
guy.
at least attempting to be.
I didn't know that he was going to fall into this crowd though. Which
Do you
some
think
of these
maybe
people.
I mean, this is just weakness. He's just, the little guy who wasn't being accepted, and now he's being accepted somewhere, so he's got a big mouth. That's all that is.
Yeah, but he was generous with Karen for sure because he was every. I remember I stopped watching him a lot when every stream had to be a fundraiser. Like, just do your content, man.
It was 20 or 25% of what he would get
In super chats.
Yes, and then like a couple would come in and be like, all right, let's do the math, and he'd pull up a calculator, and he'd be like 25% of $38 is whatever, and he would so he was very generous.
That shit is that's so complicated. Like, I would just put the shit up,
His heart was in the right place then.
Like, it's just easier for me, it's just easier. I assume it's easier for the audience too. It's like, all right, well, when you super chat me, that shit's mine. And the link that I got pinned to the top of the chat goes to what I'm telling you it goes to. So
exactly.
You know what I mean? Like,
that seems easier and also a less theatrical way to do it.
Right.
I did a fundraiser for Turtle Boy and left mine home because I didn't know
Because
anybody.
if every 4 super chats you get, you're like, all right, we got $52, 5% of 52 is this, and that's going to Karen Reed. And all right, let's keep it going.
Let me make this $8 donation real quick. Bam,
Right.
there it is, guys.
Boom, in the
Seems
bank,
pretty-
baby.
Seems like a lot of extra unnecessary work. Yeah.
But I can't say shit because I left mine on when I did the first Turtle Boy fundraiser. I wasn't thinking.
I mean, it happens, you know, and there's nothing wrong with it, really. You know what I mean? Like, there really isn't anything wrong with it. Like, if you're up here and you're doing it by yourself, like, I mean, for like, take Broken Baker, for instance. He did a 12-hour stream, and I think he had his super chats up, but I don't know what stipulations he had or whatever. But it's fine. Like, I have my shit when I do 12-hour fundraisers, I turn the super chats off so that the focus in the chat is that, you know, is the link. But people still donate to me because they appreciate that I'm doing it for 12 hours. So I will get donos like on my Cash App, Venmo, and things like that because people are just being grateful that I'm doing that. You know what I mean? So there's nothing wrong with it. It's just like the focus, like I just want the focus to be on the fundraiser. That's what, you know, it's a fundraiser. You know what I mean?
Right. I mean, he's given more than me. I mean, I haven't had a channel for long. I mean, I wouldn't do a fundraiser until I get more subscribers, but he's given more than me. I mean, so
I was
there's
still in the chat before I started streaming shit. Me being there and liking and donating, that was a lot of us doing it. It was cool. It was cool to hang out in the chat. These chats are pretty cool sometimes.
Right. I mean, the thing is Karen Reed that fundraiser that we were just watching would have raised more money if if it had just been Cab running it and streaming it, and everyone else would have just directed their audience to that one stream, and only the Give, Send, Go would have been pinned to the top of the chat. But they had to get theirs, you know. Crawford had to get his, and you know, James Jackson, if he was streaming it, had to get his, and LTL had to get his, and you know, it's just how that is. It's it's obvious. It's everyone can see it, you know. But
right, it should have. How does that work when they all do that? Should they just like when you Clara, when you did it, it was very simple. It was your channel only. You had the link up top, and then there were super chats. It's very simple. It's streamlined. It's easy. All of them having that as a fundraiser on their thing. You know what I mean? Like, how do they figure out?
And it's great that they raised. My point is that they raised $16,000, which is awesome, and in a really short period of time too. 12 hours, I raised 20. You know what I mean? So, like, to do that in 3 hours or 4 hours that they did it was amazing to raise $16,000. I'm saying they could have killed it if there weren't people involved who were just in it for themselves.
Right.
You know?
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
What much of, I mean, it seems like a collective effort, but everybody's streaming it on their channel.
Right.
Whatever. They're going to do what they're going to do. Mike is weird. He wasn't weird, I didn't think, but I guess he's been this weird all the time. And now he's just like showing everybody who he really is, not who he's been pretending to be.
Yeah, him going at the
I hate to
is a
say
weird
it.
one.
Yeah, I hate to say it.
But he did good pretending, like sitting there with Betterow, like just smiling and letting Betterow go. And then when they run out of something to talk about, he changed the subject and shut back up.
I mean, Galera did call it, though. I mean, he called it early.
Oh, Glare, I've been calling that. There's nothing more fun than a fucking Mike Crawford Glare petty stream. You know the shit's going down.
Yeah, I earned those. You know,
That's awesome.
I fucking earned those.
And he would be smart just to do his own in return, and it would be awesome.
I'm not
By
even
the way,
mad.
when
I'm
he
not even
fought
mad
and
at
when
Crawford.
Cross had the other night, that was, I mean, unbelievable.
Yeah.
I'm not even mad at Crawford. I just think it's funny. He's funny. He's a clown. He's somebody to laugh
No, but
at.
he's gotten like aggressive lately. Like you can see it in his face. It's not.
Yeah,
it's aggressive.
Been hanging around JFK.
Well, because I mean,
JFK's been pumping his
whole shit is just collapsing. You know, like so. It's
So
funny
stop
to
doing
watch
what
him
you're
melt
doing.
down.
Take a fucking
Yeah.
week off. Don't tell anybody. Take a week off. Come back and do content like Mike
Right.
was doing.
Right.
Just
Do
ignore
what
it.
you're bragging about instead of spending your content bragging about it.
Because I mean, he'd get his followers back. He's still got
Right.
a lot of subscribers. He's lost a lot, but look, he's still got a shitload. But you know, most people on here, you might have 100,000, but you know, statistically, you're going to have about anywhere from 12 to 18% of your subscribers in your chat. So they're not all interactive. I learned about the replay crew. That's a big part of people's channels, and you got a
No,
bunch
like
of- you get a bunch that never come, and they're never going to watch shit, and they're never coming.
I think it's hilarious that they're just so mad at me and so mad at Aiden. You know, like I think it's just so funny, and now they're so mad at Broken Baker, and like it's just really funny, you know, because
When
all
they
they're
got mad at
doing.
Mafia, that was it. That's too far.
Well, right, but the thing is all they're doing is proving who they are. You know, like they're just proving to the world, like they have totally turned heel, 100% turned heel, and it's just boo. You know, like me, I just think it's funny because again, it's the internet. To me, it's a big
So
joke.
if he goes pro McAlbert, like I thought he was doing because of Chris Albert being on that Spaces, what then?
He's
Right.
almost there. I mean, he's got twisted tragedies in his chat. He's
What's the,
shouting around.
what's the line for you to still? I mean,
Won't be long.
whatever.
Now they'll
That's too
turn
far.
on each other first. Like
Because
it's
Chris
not-
Albert's a big part of that shit.
it's a matter of time before JFK and James Jackson just stand there in the middle of the ring holding Crawford's arms up going, yeah. And then here comes Kev with a fucking chair right behind Crawford. Bah! And then they're like, tears off their shirts and they're like, NWO, bitch. Right? That's just a matter of time before they throw Crawford and LTL completely
NWO,
under the
baby.
fucking bus and
Rock and roll
use them
express.
for content.
It'll eventually happen. I mean, it's
Right.
science. Yeah.
It's a matter of time.
Or you could just stop, not even take a break. Come on tomorrow, do a fucking show about some trial that's going on that nobody cares about, and then rebuild your live viewers without talking about it anymore.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, that's the way to do it too. But
But I
doubtful.
think everybody that ends up over there hanging out, with JFK and them, which you can see it. I mean, even if you're like me, I'm trying to be my own thing too. So we're doing our own trials. There just aren't any good trials to fucking do right now. It's horrible.
right.
I mean, nobody.
Don't
if they're
get
still
mad
coming
at me. Yeah, don't get mad at me when I'm doing petty streams when all I said was I'm doing petty streams members only from now on, long before this was all a big fucking thing. And then now it's a big fucking thing. And now these people just give me more content to do petty streams on. Sorry. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, everybody's looking for content. Thanks for
as
giving it.
long as they're out there doing what they're doing, it's something to laugh at. And
Yeah,
so
but when they showing pictures of you walking clubber, that's too far.
I mean, I
That's
agree
too
it's too
fucking far.
I agree it's too far, but I'm not going to give them the power that they're looking for from that. You
Well,
know,
they're not
Like-
going to get the response they're looking for out of that shit. I mean,
But
that-
he
that's,
also
that's for them to find out on their own. You know,
he puts it on his thumbnail like it's some kind.
I don't
of,
invite it.
like a flex. Like, oh, we got a
then
picture.
to go and show another
But why?
creator's members only content. It just shows how big of a piece of shit you are, that you don't even respect the understood rule about all the people on here making money.
Right.
Like,
I
yeah,
mean, the bottom line is you don't see me going and trying to figure out who they are and find out who their girlfriends and wives and shit are or where they live. Or I'm not doing any of that. I have no interest in any of that. They put out what they put out and it is for public consumption. And I find the humor in it and I laugh at it. And people seem to like watching me laugh at
Yeah,
it.
but today's
That's
a crazy
beyond
world.
that's
Will.
beyond me. It's not my fault that people are willing to pay. for
Will,
that.
the world is crazy today.
Right.
the picture of you should be alarming.
I mean,
and it's not that you're giving them power, but that should be alarming when it's crossed over the internet world into
it should
real life.
alarm. It should alarm their viewers. It
Right,
doesn't
their
alarm me
viewers are the
personally.
fucking ones
but
I'm talking about. That's
is it
the-
an alarm?
He didn't take that picture.
Is it an alarming thing? Sure, but does it alarm me personally? No. Maybe
No,
it should.
all
I
right,
don't
well,
know.
all right. Well, then let me tell you this: just be more aware of your surroundings, like being repetitive, because these people are crazy. They could have a really deranged
Dude, I'm not.
viewer
I'm
watching
not
them.
change. I'm not changing my habits.
No, I'm not saying.
iota,
I'm not
bro.
saying that. I'm from Mississippi. I'm not saying that.
No.
Back down. There ain't no back down. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, be aware of your surroundings.
Yeah. Oh, I'm very aware of my surroundings.
You're in Tennessee. If I were
Yeah.
you, I would take advantage of some of the laws in Tennessee. That's all I'm saying. And that's all I'm gonna say about it. But the picture is too far.
Yeah.
You know, when you've taken a little internet beef, you know, they need the beef though. They need the beef. They have no viewers without the beef.
As an American patriot, I love Tennessee. That's all
Yeah.
I'm gonna say.
That's all I'm gonna say.
That's all I'm gonna say.
I just wanted that verification that you know
That I love Tennessee. Yeah.
and the laws, therefore, in the South.
I do. I respect and abide by them.
Good.
I mean, I had a guy on X the other day said he knows where I live, and I was like, I mean, I'll give you my address, dude. What are you gonna do?
Have you seen Kasi G? Have you seen him in that military outfit? I don't think he's going back down from nothing. So he's not from the South. So
No, I'm from South Massachusetts.
Yeah, I mean, and you know how that shit is, Danny.
But
like,
when it crosses over that's just too far.
No, absolutely. I mean,
neighborhoods in the South have a way of living, you know, and somebody comes along and disturbs that. It's not welcome. Just put it that way.
Oh yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day,
right. The end of the day.
Like Larry, like I think you were saying the other day, like if they ever came, now what? Like if they
Don't get
showed
so
up, if they
frustrated.
rolled up in a Chrysler 300, like now what?
Yeah, don't get so frustrated with your internet beefs that you try to take it in real life so you can prove a point.
Yeah,
and I mean, I don't know what point they think they're going to prove that
Well,
they
I
can't.
mean, it
that-
kinda
that-
looks to me like-
besides that, they can't handle hearing someone laugh at them on the internet.
It's
I mean-
extremely irresponsible of them to do that.
Agreed.
Would you
People are
believe it?
fucking
Would
crazy.
you believe it, Clara?
People are crazy. You can't just do that, you know? Because some of these followers that are on here following these creators, they're into it. Like more than I think we can realize. Some of these people are into this shit. They ride.
It's all they got. You know,
They
I mean,
ride
if you are talking these kind of crazy things from someone's garage, bro, like that should tell you everything you need to know.
Well, he could be in a nice house and be in the garage.
You know
I mean, I work
but
in-
even still, then why does he have to do it from the fucking garage?
Because his kids are loud.
You know what I'm
He's got
saying?
kids running around and they're loud. The dog's barking. Trust me.
In the middle of the night.
Yeah, that's a little weird.
But the weird thing is, we all used to like him.
Yeah, sure.
Everybody in
because he brought some positivity. It was nice.
Yep.
It was
And
pleasant
everybody
until he
improving
just
every
wasn't
night.
happen. Until he just wasn't happy with the views it was getting.
I
Then it
remember
was
he
like,
got
oh,
upset because the other creators wouldn't pick up the Giga story. That's when it
I
started.
did. I picked it up. I had them as guests. I did what I could with it. I respected that they were passionate about it.
He got upset about that and all the other creators.
Not
trying to pick that
everybody's
up.
gonna go to get behind the same thing that you're passionate about. It.
Yeah,
you
just
know,
be passionate about it. You know.
Just do your thing, dude. I mean,
I presented it to my viewers. I did everything I could.
Yeah, we hadn't
know?
even brought up anything JFK in a while, but they've been talking about us every night. Shit, we ignore all of it. But Mike Crawford's worrying me because he's just getting weirder and weirder. Like kind of a deranged look on his face. It's just weird. And then all of a sudden,
yeah, I look at it like it just gets funnier, and I look at it like it's just funnier and funnier.
It is funnier and funnier, but I'm just thinking about all these crazy ass people in the world, and that I want to, keep having a good time online. I don't want it to be something that where these internet beefs kind of roll over in your personal life hardcore.
Yeah,
it's just stupid. It's irresponsible.
What happened to having the ability
even view that shit?
To laugh at yourself, you know what I mean? Like, come on, it's not that big a deal. Maybe have fun with it a little bit. I don't know. I mean, just losing your mind over.
Yeah, if you're a personality on the internet, man, like just embrace that. Embrace it. Make fun of yourself. Be silly. It's okay. Like I'm here to entertain, even if it's at my own expense. I'm okay with that.
And the Karen Reed trial got everybody kind of fucking spoiled. There's not going to be another trial like that. It's going to be that enthralling and that all in. I'm sure there will be another one, but there's not one now. And we did Raoul Valley. It was good. It was fun. We watched the whole thing, but the trials now are just not that good because some of these people are just so guilty. It's not fun to watch. You don't go straight to the internet and Google, how do I clean up this mess that I just made?
Right.
They do it
No,
every
but
time.
the thing is like it's cool to hear like Melanie Little cover that stuff, because she can explain the legal ins and outs of it. Like I stand absolutely corrected because I was like, it makes no sense to me that this dude, Brian Walsh, could plead guilty to disposing of her body and blah, blah, blah. And that can't be used against him in court. Like that blew my mind, like that blew my mind.
There was like 5 dismemberment cases there in a row, and we tried to watch 2 of them. But one of the guys, he dismembered the lady and put her in separate buckets, and then left fucking fingerprints and all kind of. It's just like these dudes are so guilty. It's not fun to watch.
Hey, Glera, it might like the Joel Guy thing was really super interesting.
Joel Guy
Maybe
Jr.,
going over
yeah.
that. Yeah, he was a real sicko.
Yeah, I covered that trial. That trial was like 3 days.
Oh my god!
It was that guy's case against him was like it was nothing but a stall. That guy just invoked his right to a trial.
Right,
but
Yeah,
like
it was
he
over.
represented
Yeah.
himself. He represented himself. Like nobody's going to take that case. Or he had a public defender, but he totally fought that case, which was ridiculous. The evidence of this guy was just like imagine Brian Walsh times like 10.
Overwhelming, just
unreal,
overwhelming.
I've been wanting to go back and watch the Rittenhouse trial.
He kept a journal of,
Yeah,
kept
he kept a
receipts,
total journal of
literally
everything.
kept receipts, left receipts for the cleanup stuff at the crime scene.
Yes.
Smart.
Yeah.
And remember he had that big spit thing on, like during the trial. It was so weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Rittenhouse is a good one. I've been wanting to go back and like watch that trial since it kind of created law tubing.
What's up,
But
Olivia?
I haven't done it.
Yeah, man. The Rittenhouse, I didn't cover the trial. But I did go over the footage, and that was clear-cut case of self-defense. Whether you like it or not. I mean, it just is, whether should he have shown up there with a gun? I don't know, but he had the right to.
Yeah, the right to.
And
I never saw anything from that trial, not a video, nothing.
You were YouTube.
I saw the prosecutor not practice trigger discipline and point a fucking assault
Holy
rifle at a
shit.
jury. I saw that.
That's crazy.
That's
Right. Crazy, dude. Did not even put his had his finger in the trigger well, pointing a fucking
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, look at this.
pointing an AR-15 assault rifle at the jury. I was like, dude, this is okay. That's the wildest shit I've ever seen.
Yeah. So Baker said that Rittenhouse and a bunch of other creators have told me that kind of started the law tubing. So they said it was an interesting trial to watch.
Yeah, Ricada did an amazing
Ricada
job
started
covering
that,
that,
yeah.
man. Yeah. Yeah, soon. Yeah, soon I'll be doing it. I keep saying that, but I actually was messaging with Ricada yesterday, and we're still, of course, but it was just like, we got to do something soon. And it was like, for sure, but we're eventually, me and Rackets are going to do something soon. Hopefully.
He's the best, man. He really is.
Yeah. And he's coming up, man. Like he's building his audience back up, dude, without anybody's help. You got to respect that. You got to respect that.
He just laughs at the haters and the people that say terrible, terrible shit about him.
Yeah.
He just laughs at him and keeps going, like doesn't kick him out.
Sunglass collection cracks me up. His different sunglasses. You could just sit there and watch him play on the computer on his sunglasses. It's like, dude, you're reflective. So I'm just sitting here watching your StreamYard or wherever you're streaming off of. But he is funny.
I'm thinking about going over the Maya trial from front to back because that decision got overturned and it's disgusting. I think that's an important one, so I might do that. Maya Kowalski trial.
Okay.
It's interesting. Very interesting.
Sorry, I was reading something.
So was I. But I heard what you said, the Maya Kowalski trial.
Yeah.
I want to finish this because I haven't watched it yet. And it's only like 2 minutes. I know Glara's going to love it.
They did that, not us. You did that. Aiden Carney, you shadowed Karen for 3 fucking months. And Chris Albert thanked you last night. He fucking thanked you.
Huh?
And we're not going to let you forget that.
Look at his face. He's
create some distance.
See what I'm
like,
saying?
you know what happened, right? Like he was out walking his dog. And he was like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go live like the Glera. And I'm gonna do a parody and start going off and riffing on Aiden Carney and Chris Albert.
He was so upset the other day. He's like, they're making fun of my eyes. I'm like, well, look what you're doing with them, dude.
Look what
They're your eyes. Control them.
Pull the phone back from
streams,
for Christ's sake.
all that not wanting to support Karen's fun. Chris Albert thanked you last night. Own it. For the first time, you don't want to own it. That Chris Albert's thanking you for something? You fucking antis. You're a bunch of antis. And you call us turncoats. Biggest fucking turncoats around. Biggest fucking cowards around. Some of you did it for money and clicks. Some of you did it because you're fucking dumb.
How do you take this guy serious?
Oh my god. Mike, please stop.
Just look at him, dude. Like he's got a fuck.
What are the people that are outside walking their dogs thinking when he walks by and he's over there like, fuck you, Aiden Carney? Like,
he looks like a retarded Eskimo.
What are you do?
Show us the
Walking
dog.
around with a snorkel.
Show us the fucking dog, or I don't believe you're walking a dog. He hasn't looked down at the dog once.
He lives in a government-funded igloo. Look at him.
Goodness gracious,
Oh
Mike,
my God.
hold the
Thank
phone
you,
back,
Ashley.
brother.
Those are the facts. And today I'm going to remind you, I'm going to bring all the fucking receipts.
I can't not laugh at this guy, dude. Like, how
Oh, Michael
He's
motorcycle.
the best, bro. He's
Oh
the
my
best.
God.
He's the best. Look at him, dude.
You fucking.
What was that?
Are you fucking?
How you fucking?
I'm gonna find
I'm
the
gonna
words.
bring all the fucking receipts. How you fucking? I'm gonna bring all the fucking receipts. How you fucking? Hey, I'm gonna remind you. I'm gonna bring all the fucking receipts. How you fucking? Help
Oh
to
my
the
God.
McAlbert. And now you're pretending it's us. We didn't shit on Karen Reed for 3 months. We didn't say that she was unthankful. We didn't tell people basically not to give money to Karen. We didn't do counter programming.
I didn't
We
do
didn't
that.
shit on
What?
LTL who fundraised for both Karen and Aiden.
Oh,
We didn't wiretap Karen. We didn't wire on LTL who fundraised for both Karen and Aiden. We didn't wiretap Karen. Aiden.
Up that shit.
We
This
didn't
guy-
wiretap Karen.
It's Watergate, bro. Like it's.
We didn't wiretap Karen. Now you guys want to fucking pretend Karen.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I'm telling you, he's so close.
Now you guys
to
want to fucking pretend.
He's literally defending the McAlberts here. I mean, he's so close. He's so close.
Right.
it's ridiculous. He's right there. He wants to.
Like he's trying to. It's like he's trying to win points with the people who were on Spaces last night.
He definitely wants to.
That's a good pause right there, man.
It'd be hard not to pause it during this video and not get a good one.
Pretend you're with Karen Reed. Now you want to pretend you're with Bill Reed. Bill want to fucking pretend you're with Karen Reed. Now you want to pretend you're with
Karen
Bill Reed.
Reed?
Now you guys want to fucking
Karen
pretend you're
Reed?
with Karen Reed.
Karen Reed?
Oh god. I'm gonna fucking pass out. If I pass out, just keep going. Just keep going.
Such a joke.
Now you want to pretend you're with Bill Reed. Bill Reed and Karen Reed hate you. Pretend you're with Bill Reed. Bill Reed and Karen Reed hate you.
They hate you.
Chris Albert loves you. Fucking own it.
Chris Albert loves you. You and Chris Albert ain't codes. Ah!
Oh god.
Turtle Boy and Chris Albert ain't codes, people.
Chris Albert, thanks you, sir. This is
Unreal,
nuts.
dude. This is the best shit in the world.
Oh god. I did not plan on having this much fun when I went live today. Not at all.
It's not even a 3-minute video, dude. That's just
I know.
Like it's not even 3
Hours
minutes.
of content.
Is it over?
I'm trying to tell
Yeah,
you.
that was it. I guess.
Like
That was the end of the one I had.
He's bringing the receipts, whatever that means.
Yeah, he's bringing them with him. He's got them in that hat, keeping them warm. Yeah, and Jew Walsh posted all of these clips of the spaces, and I don't think we can top that. Where
Oh
was
my
the
god, that
one?
was funny.
That's the Paula, the Nazis.
is he going live now? I love it. God, love it, dude. More petty stream content, bro. I love it. Like
Who's going live now?
cha-ching, cha-ching, baby.
Oh,
Just
Crawford's going live right
keep
now.
it coming.
Yes.
Michael
Oh,
Motorcycle at it again. He's giving the
He's gonna
world,
be- He's gonna be
giving
fucking
the world
pissed.
a bunch of laughs. We appreciate you very much. I really appreciate him.
Yeah, I appreciate the laughs. I'm not even
Thank
going
you
to
so
respond.
much.
You can talk about me all you want to. I don't even care.
Dude, these people like totally upped my grift game and I didn't even try. You know, like it wasn't even me.
Yeah,
It
don't
was
do me
them.
no favors.
These people, yeah, like these people just totally fucking upped my grift game for me. I had nothing.
There's a threat
Unreal.
from Rose.
Well, at one point, Chris Albert calls him Cryford.
He did. He
It's
did.
Spaces.
Like
Where
Chris
is
Albert.
that clip?
That's what is chapping his ass so much. It's like, dude, these people, nobody likes them. Nobody likes Cryford. Like that's
Kim
gotta
Fair was
sting.
on there saying she hates him.
That's gotta sting. Like Chris
Like,
Albert is
he's-
just looking at this guy's numbers tanking and just being like, oh, yeah, fuck him.
Fucking Cryford.
Fuck that guy too. Fuck.
Taylor, have you watched this from
Oh yeah, I did a whole petty stream.
Connor.
Oh, the Connor McManus? No, I haven't seen this. No.
Dude, this is awesome.
Made one too.
Carney, I'm afraid of you. I'm trying to be all tough. Meanwhile, this dude, Mike Cryford, doesn't give two fucks about anybody but himself. You ain't tough. This fuck. Mike Cryford, you're a rat.
This is amazing.
And your life will always suck.
No.
I'm laughing my ass off at how much of a little bitch you are. Mike Cryford ruined my Christmas. Didn't give two fucks. The little boy. Right at the beginning, I'm recording you. First question I had for the little boy
gross.
was, hey, did you come? This little boy decided to include me. Mike Cryford. And the little boy comes on the audio. Freaked the fuck out. I couldn't believe the betrayal. The first thing I thought, me being a fucking fool at the time, back the fuck off of me. Can I actually release? I can't post this. Like a little child. Mike Cryford. Fucking good. Of course I freaked out. And I gave you the benefit of the doubt the entire fucking 2 black guys in 5th grade. Mike Cryford. You never did that. Because you're not a man in your pathetic little house by yourself talking shit about people. That's who you are. Mike Cryford. You're a little man. Bitch. Continue to suck. You're a piece of shit. Mike Cryford.
You're a piece of shit.
Friend of bitch boy.
You're a piece of shit.
Weasel. You little fucking weasel. You're a fucking rat. That's what you are.
Hey,
You're
man.
a fucking rat.
Hey,
And that's the best revenge, bitch.
hey,
And
watch,
that's the
Mike.
best revenge, bitch.
Better watch it, Mike. Don't bring the rats into it.
So good.
Ooh, that was awesome.
Yeah,
Quite
so
the
the,
crop duster he's got going there.
Somebody ban Connor for this shit.
we try. We really try. Everywhere. I say Van Connor, and some of the creators don't know that we're fucking around. And they'll be like, "Oh God, what's wrong with Connor?" It's gonna happen one day. I'm gonna get his ass banned from somewhere. All right,
Ban
people
that
sent me
asshole.
1,000 things. I ain't watching none of them. Baker's going live. That was a little while ago. No, Baker.
Somebody said Crawford was going live.
I'm not subscribed to him, so
Oh, he's gonna be on En Fuego.
In Fuego.
he probably is. Probably spitting. Oh yeah, he's live.
Spitting phlegm bombs or whatever that was going on there. Goodness gracious, Mike. Pull the phone away. It's too much.
And that's the best revenge, bitch.
And that's the best revenge, bitch.
His chat is killing him. Like, Betero owns you. You owe Betero everything. That's what these people are saying.
It's true.
Yeah, well, I mean,
It's true.
when you ask for it, you're gonna get it. I mean,
Dude, I can't even I'm still blown away by the fact that he had the audacity to trash Betero like that. It's
I
crazy.
know, that's awesome.
and then his
crazy
buddy
word.
Mazza, and then Mazza.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Who goes after Mazza?
Like an asshole. Like you have to be an asshole.
Yep. I bet Maz is weirded out now.
Probably the nicest guy,
I feel like Maz is probably just
Exactly.
you know what I mean? At the worst. You know what I mean?
Yeah, what do you want from me?
Right.
Shit.
I imagine Maz is probably, a little confused by it, but and maybe a little hurt, but the thing is Crawford is obviously the kind of guy that he is. You know what I mean? It shouldn't be such a shocker,
It should not be. But I'm waiting for our stream to pop up on fucking Crawford's.
I can hear Mazza now.
You're right back.
I don't really know what that was, but we're gonna continue to free Karen Reed, and you probably barely even gonna bring it up. Just move on.
Yep. That's probably best. Let us make content out of it, though.
Yeah. We'll do the laughing.
Yeah, we fucking laugh at your ass for sure.
God.
I'm trying to. I wish I had the clip of Chris Albert on the damn thing last night. Jew Washington was here. She probably at Bacon.
What saying? What about Criven?
Or about just his whole little clip.
Oh
I don't know which one it is. There's a few here, but I don't know which one's which.
Yeah, you don't want to pull up the wrong one and have it be something else. Yeah.
Just random people.
Yeah, it was an interesting spaces for sure. I mean, Jesus.
Yeah, I can't find it. Where Chris Albert was on Spaces last night.
Aiden shared it.
On his X or on YouTube?
On his X.
Oh, nice. Here we go.
Just a minute, me, Harry. Just want to let you know, I just got in, checked in real quick, and I noticed that Aiden Kearney, that little.
No, that's the different. That's not that one.
Yeah, that's
the wrong one. You'll see where he says, right there.
Hey, kid.
Oh no! That's not it either. He said he's giggled. I think it's that one. Currently in the middle of a 3-hour space. He sounds drunk. Yeah, there it is.
About him, but all of a sudden, like there's people that even his own like group, like they'll go after him now, and it's good for us because now we're getting stronger. He's getting weaker, and the tides are turning. That's how.
Now, who
I
do you
feel.
think he's referring to there? The people who are free Karen Reed and going after Aiden. Who do you think he's referring to there?
He's got the whole JFK crew.
Right.
Yep.
All of a sudden, like, when did he start talking like that?
He's might be a little tipsy.
Yeah, I
Sounded
think
like
so
it.
too. And you can tell too. I just have a very small account. I'm not even verified, and he has me blocked, and I've never even interacted with him.
Yeah, not surprised.
Yeah, that's usually what happens with bullies,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Hold on a second.
Bullies avoid you. That's what they do.
You've never interacted with them to be bullied or not bullied, and you're
That's what-
blocked.
Right. That's what bullies do. They avoid you.
So you're just on there, just blocking random people that doesn't know. Like for
He has
future.
me blocked. That's what bullies do. He had me blocked because that's what bullies do.
That's what they
Okay.
do.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
That's news to me.
Yeah.
But all right.
And I think as when
he
Yeah, that was it. That's all.
All of a
Chris Albert.
sudden, his own people are going after him, and that's good for our side. What? You're a selectman or whatever that is? Come on,
amazing,
man.
dude. Amazing.
You sound like a moron.
I always like watching this though, but we ain't watching that now. It's a daytime stream. My first daytime stream.
Yeah, I don't think you're. I'm not used to seeing you live during the day.
No, I probably never will again. I work too much, and my parents are building a house, and they think I'm going to build the whole fucking thing. It's like all hinging on me coming down there and doing this or doing that. Great.
723 people, not in the
Not
season.
bad. Not bad. But I think that's about all we were going to talk about, unless you want to watch something else. Got some more.
No, I'm good. I'm going to go ahead and jump off.
Hell yeah. I appreciate you hanging out, man. That was fun.
Yeah, man. Yeah, thanks for having me. I appreciate it. I had a lot of fun.
Yep. Chilling
Thanks.
in the daytime with the glare.
Thanks for
Thanks
having me on your
for coming
presentation.
on presentation. with Blair.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out, man.
All right. I'll see y'all later. Bye, guys, in the chat.
All right. See you
All right,
later.
man. Later.
Later.
Kasi
then
G,
there was
now
you,
that he's
Danny
gone,
boy.
now that he's gone, we could talk shit about him.
Yeah, okay. I can't
Hell
believe
yeah.
that guy. Ooh.
Let me pull up all my pro mic stuff now.
What's Mikey doing?
I don't know.
right about now, he's
Let's see
talking
what
all
he's
kinds of mad crap, building up to something.
Oh, I'm watching Baker on the iPad. I ain't even worried about Mike.
Yeah. Inconsequential.
But we can see what this is right here on his X. You don't have me blocked yet.
Hey, what up, jerks?
Yeah.
You guys want to fucking pretend you're with Karen Reed?
Perfect timing. Perfect timing. The Dick Rider.
Price, we'll see. Maybe Howie Carr, maybe Robbie Road Steamer will show up.
Robbie Roadsteamer
Maybe
from
Carol Erskine. I don't know. I'm
a
just
lot of
throwing
people
out
don't
names.
know who
Could be
that
any
is.
of the names that I just read off my list. Maybe Ernie Bach will show up. Robbie knows Ernie. Maybe we'll
What's he talking about?
He's bragging about people he could possibly have on a show. One of them being Robbie Roadsteamer, who was
have.
like a radio guy from the early 2000s in the Boston area, which nobody knows about except for me because I lived around here, and he's wasn't popular then. He's certainly not popular 25 years later. I don't know why he think that's a flex, but there you go.
Hell yeah. I think we need to read some D&E pizza reviews. What do you think?
Yeah.
We were going to do that the other day and we forgot.
You want me to pull one up?
Hell yeah, that'd be hilarious.
All
I'll
right, you
read
gotta
some of
give
these
me a
super
minute
chats
here.
while
Let
you
me
do
see
that.
if I can pull something up.
I'm going to read some of these super chats while you do that.
Go ahead. Okay.
The Sweet Woman sends $2 and says, "This is very weird." I don't know what part, but a lot of it is weird. It's hard to tell. And MVP became a new member. Spacey Stacy gifted 5 memberships. Thank you, Stacy. Nellyville gifted 5 memberships. Thank you, Nellyville. Ruth became a member. Watch out, Ruth. It's weird in here. Miss Jess sends $5 and says, "I called DJ because she's a former mod to warn him about Mike and LTL acting like assholes. He made it clear he excluded Turtle Boy because Turtle Boy went after LTL and Mike. So that's good." Nellyville gifted another 5. Diane G says 768 people in here. Glad you could all hang out. Me too. Me too. They're leaving as fast as they can now. It's not those wussy Tracy, thank you. $5. It's not those wussy creators. You don't know the stability of their followers. You have to watch out about. That's exactly right. Exactly right. Lawleen gifted 10. Thank you. Kim 5. Thank you. Diane G 10. Nice. Jen, new member. Thank you. Lily says, "Danny, that last video on a huge TV is something. It's something." Trust, thanks for the memberships. Kasi G, you got you loaded, ready to go?
Still looking for a couple new ones here. I'll be with you in a minute.
All right. I got something I can do till then. Just hold on.
Good.
We can check out one song. I'm trying to figure out which one should it be. Which one should it be? One musical number. Oh, I got it now. In the spirit of the stream, we'll do this one.
Snack it, all the queens here. Bringing flavor, bringing fire with a sprinkle of truth and a whole lot of desire. Y'all think you can play, time to taste reality. Young jerks, come here, let's serve your finality. Oh, vagina, Miguel. Behind your blocks you hide, pretending to stand tall when you're really terrified. You talk a big game with the journalist facade, but we all know the truth. You're just an internet coward. LTL in the hood, boogers joining you in shame, riding Turtle Boy's coattails, all searching for fame. Playing the victim card while you sip the sweet tea, claiming you want free speech, but you're blocking me. Snacky rice serving heat. Look how you run, baby, run. Dancing on your drama like a spicy crispy bun. You wanted attention, well, baby, here's your luck. Burning bridges down while I'm serving on my plug. Burning bridges down while I'm serving on my plug. Karen on your stream, what a joke you make of it. None of the legwork, just soaking in the benefit. Using her voice to rise, but you drown it in your lies. All you do is play pretend, we'll smack it, I always lie. Look at you crying wolf, why you black and dark? Chasing cloud like currency, but no one takes your stock. You're spinning drama circles, but we all see through. A bunch of grifters thinking we don't know it's you. Akira serving heat. Look how you run, baby, run. Dancing on your drama like a spicy crispy bun. You wanted attention, well, baby, here's your luck. Burning bridges down while I'm serving on my plug. Burning bridges down while I'm serving on my plug. Oh, youngs, watch your ego take a tumble. Snack here, stepping up, hear the truth, hear the rumble. In this vision, we're all free, but you're chained by your need to silence all the voices, but you're planting the seed. So raise your hands up high if you're done with the fraud. Snack here in the room, let's applaud or give some nods. You may block us all you want, but this party won't die. We're dancing in the truth while you're just passing by. Snack here rain tonight, my flavor's your defeat. Young jerks, step aside. This queen can't be beat. Burning bridges down while I'm serving on my plug. Burning bridges down while I'm serving on my plug.
Nice. You ready, Kazi G?
Yeah, I got a couple here.
Cool. Lay them on us.
So this is D&E Pizza, owned by Chris Albert, and it's in downtown Canton. So anyways, this is 1 out of 5 stars. It's from 5 months ago, and it's from Jason B. Employees were very rude, but my pizza did arrive in 2 minutes, 27 seconds. So quick service. Pizza was nearly hypothermic and makes me wonder how long it really takes to heat up cold pizza. The smell in the establishment nearly killed me. Okay. Here's a
Good one.
response from D&E Pizza from the owner. Thank you. Your feedback, Jason. We're very sorry to hear about your experience and appreciate your comments. We'll work on improving our service and atmosphere. Okay. All right. Here we go. Here's another one. This is right after that one from Terry Ann, and it's from 3 months ago. It's 1 out of 5 stars. I walked in and I didn't even order because it was a weird smell that made me gag and walk out. Albeit I have a very sensitive nose, but the shop is just old and not well kept, as many try to appear in the photos. Also, I think I saw a roach by the door.
Trying to get in or out?
Oh, good question. Probably trying to get the hell out. Anyways, the response here says, Terry Ann, we appreciate your feedback and truly sorry for your experience. We strive to maintain a clean and welcoming environment. The comments will help us improve. Thanks for letting us know. D&E. All right. Yeah, let's move on. Next one. Very next one is from Susie, and it's 1 out of 5 stars. Visited friends in Canton and went to this pizza shop. Staff is unbelievably rude. They seemed overly irritated. We wanted to order as we were disturbing their conversation by being there. As customers, this place is absolutely filthy, and I mean filthy. The walls, the countertops, it truthfully doesn't look like it's been cleaned in any way for many years. I was hopeful that I had you on the door waiting there for my order. This lady's got kind of janky thing. We sat there very uncomfortably and waited for the food. Soggy, tasteless pizza, sauce 100% out of a can. It almost felt like it was straight up wet and soggy. The dough had no flavor at all. It was clearly thrown together or not cooked long enough. Anyways, here is the response. Susie, we're sorry to hear about your experience. Your feedback is important to us, and we appreciate you sharing it. We aim to provide a welcoming atmosphere and quality food. And it seems we missed the mark. Yeah, you did. Thank you for your input. I think they missed the mark on that one.
That's a new response, though.
It is a new. It sounded like they personally did it. And,
Yeah,
maybe
took a little bit of
let
the
AI do that one. Yeah, a little more personal. Here we go. The very next one. This is 1 out of 5 stars. This is by Erica. This is from 3 months ago. Never order anything from here. My order never came. Refused to refund. I waited 2 hours before calling. The shop had already closed, but the owner, who was clearly intoxicated, son answered the phone. He was very apologetic and said it looked like the pizza was still on the way, but he was going to give me a refund and give it another 40 minutes, and gave me his personal cell phone number if it didn't show up.
Yeah.
Well, it never showed up. I sent him a text, but I wasn't about to call this kid asking about my pizza. The next day, I tried to get a refund from them, and they insisted it was delivered. I ordered through Slice, who was like a third-party thing around here. It says there is nothing they can do about it because they won't admit to it, and said it was delivered. Here's a bunch of complaining about the third-party thing. I have proof of the call. Okay, so she's got proof. Yeah, she had the number and was dealing with an intoxicated, apparently son of Chris Albert. That's what's written here. Yeah.
Nice.
So
Probably tried
Dini had the opportunity to do the right thing, and they did not. Okay. Here is the reply. Yeah, Erica, we sincerely apologize for your experience and appreciate your feedback. We're sorry for the inconvenience and frustration this has caused. Your concerns will be addressed to improve our service. Thank you for bringing this to our attention. I don't know. I think maybe you should give her money back, but that's just me.
Yeah. It's $8.
And yeah. All right. So I'll do one more. This is from Nerman. This is
Nerman. Old Nerm. You cut out.
Yeah, I got to be back with you in a few minutes. I had a thing come in here, and a kind of not an emergency, but something I got to take.
Yep, do it. Do it. So Kasi will be back. He's got a thing he has to take. So I already had one of these bad boys geared up. But I put it down. So it is daytime, so I think we'll do one for the ladies. A little eye candy. A little bit of eye candy for the ladies. After all of that Crawford, here's a little bit of something else.
I got holes in my boots and blood on my tongue. Been chasing down dreams that come undone. You talk sweet mercy, but you're dealing hard truth. You wanna ride with me, you better love the cruise. So run me down easy, don't come too fast. I've been burning like a match that ain't meant to going to last. If you're looking for forever, I ain't that kind of woman, but I'll give you one hell of a moment in time. You say love's a shelter, I say it's a storm. I've been caught in the rain since the day I was born. I ain't broken now, babe, I just bend till I can't no more, and then I'm at the door. So run me down easy, don't come too fast. I've been burning like a match that ain't meant to going to last. If you're looking for forever, I ain't that kind of woman, but I'll give you one hell of a moment in time.
Kazi G.
Hey, I'm sorry about that, man. I keep getting
Oh,
calls
yeah, no
and
big
it
deal.
instantly kicks me off.
You ain't hurting us.
Cool. Anyways, that's kind of it for the reviews lately. As you can tell, nothing's changed.
Not very much at all.
No, they are. I mean, you'll see a couple here and there that give them a good one, but not
Yeah, I
many.
kind of want to go through here and listen to these Spaces clips. I wanted to do that
Yeah.
earlier, but I didn't want Glare to get bored listening to this stuff.
Yeah, Spaces was pretty wild, man. They did a lot of crazy stuff.
Yeah, so I think we'll just ease through here and listen to a few of them. Just check them out.
Cool.
They're not very long.
Pink believes that her passion for it, and that's fine, but I just I don't particularly like because I don't, if she can, somebody's tell me that she did something.
Okay, fair enough. But I love Earl, and I think the world of her. And she's who doesn't care? I'm sorry, I don't get that.
What the hell are you doing right now?
Hell yeah, that's his wife. Getting on his ass for getting on the fucking show. Julie Albert. Everybody was quiet after that, weren't they? Damn. Don't know what that is. Emily C. All right, let me see where I'm at on this X thing.
I can't imagine his wife is very crazy about him doing stuff like this. But whatever. I mean,
Want to let you know, I just got in, checked in real quick, and I noticed that Aiden Kearney, that little fuck, is listening tonight.
Yeah, I know.
Why is that so funny when he says that?
Aiden
Got in,
Kearney.
It's hilarious.
checked in real quick, and I noticed that Aiden Kearney,
He can't say it. He can't say it.
that little fuck, is listening tonight.
Yeah, I know.
Just want to let him know. That friggin' prison, dude, it's the fucking safest space for you. I can't get you in prison. I'm not gonna take a fucking.
Isn't this witness intimidation?
It kind of sounds like it, doesn't it?
I mean, this is more witness intimidation than we've seen yet.
Yeah, when he says things like "I'm going to end you" or something like it, is
That's
that
the other guy.
phrase?
We're gonna
Oh,
listen
that's
to
the other
that
guy.
too. Yeah, that's the other guy. This is Chris Albert.
This is Chris Albert.
Yeah, this is Chris Albert.
Go ahead, play this
Charge
guy.
just to get you in prison. But out in the street, dude, you are the most fucking marked man in the fucking world.
Yep.
Gonna get you, dude. I'm gonna find you.
Oh, maybe it's Chris
I'm
Albert.
gonna put an end to you.
Yeah, okay.
Anyway, happy New Year, everybody, except for him.
I'll pay your bail if
So it's not Chris. Chris was giggling and laughing.
Yeah,
while
Chris
this
is giggling in the background. He thinks it's funny that, a mocked man. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna end you. Sounds a bit
Crazy.
like it could be intimidation to me.
Go to
but
prison
what do
so I
know?
can't get to you.
Right.
Oh,
he'll put
It's
his ass
wild
in
shit.
prison.
Oh no! There will be no bail for me. There will be no bail.
Well,
Trust me.
damn. I just want you to beat his ass.
Lady, just stay away from the coffee flavored brandy and then you'll be all right.
Oh my God. Hold on.
to beat his ass.
We got to
Trust me.
Damn. I just want you to beat his ass.
we got your canteen money, buddy.
I just want you to beat his ass.
We got your canteen
Hey,
money, buddy.
Danny,
I just want you to beat his ass.
don't you have a clip of her trying to lick somebody through a window? Isn't that lady?
I don't know. Oh my God.
You
I
know
just
her.
wanna
What's
beat
her
his
name?
eyes. Oh no. Oh. I know you're talking about. You're
Yeah,
mistaking
my
her
sister there.
for Miss.
That's her.
That's her.
It's the same lady.
It is the same lady.
We got your canteen money, buddy.
I mean, honestly, he could almost be stepped on. You can almost step on him.
Yeah, no, that's not what I'm gonna do. There's gonna be
No,
duct
I know
tape.
that's probably not what you're gonna do.
It's gonna be duct tape, a fucking metal chip, batteries.
Oh my
Stop
God.
Heavy
telling
duty,
him what he's gonna
heavy
be
duty
do.
deep cell batteries.
Stop telling him
There'll
what
be
there's gonna
lots
be
of
to
shit.
do. Stop.
Ah,
We're not gonna
anyway,
tell
I need to go put the
tape, a metal
groceries away.
can.
Good night.
Good night, Harry.
Yeah, go put the groceries away.
Goodness gracious.
All right, that's the same one. I think we watched this one earlier.
To say a word about him, but all of a sudden, like there's people that even his own like group, like they'll go after him now, and it's good for us because now we're getting stronger, he's getting weaker, and the tides are turning. That's how I feel.
Yeah,
But
I think
all
so
the
too.
sudden,
And you can tell too. I just have a very small account. I'm not even verified, and he has me blocked, and I've never even interacted with him.
Yeah, not surprised.
Yeah,
What
that's
a,
usually what
what a
happens
lie.
with bullies,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah. How you gonna be blocked and they don't even know who to block?
yeah.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, his own people are all going after him as well, and that's good for us. Are you serious?
I thought there was a bunch more of these on here. All right, hold on. I gotta find them. I thought they were on there. Seems like there was a 15-minute one. Or some more.
Well, if you go live later, Danny, I'll put some clips together. I'll send them to you.
Yeah, hell yeah, we need them. We need all the clips we can get.
Need all the clips we can get.
Who in the hell sent me this stuff?
Chris Albert, dangerously close to, I don't know,
That's really close to intimidating witnesses.
being on there with people that are saying some pretty wild stuff and kind of endorsing it. I mean, I don't know, man. That really, that's smart.
Damn, there's a bunch of them I can't find anymore. I had them on one of these pages too.
I don't know. There were so many parts of that thing that were
Here it
crazy,
is.
crazy talk.
Yeah. Found it. All right, so we were on after the Nazi. There we go. So this is a little bit of the spaces. It's just labeled 4.
I think the manslaughter wasn't on the second one. Right?
Yes, it was.
No, it was.
Oh, it was.
And that
But the
juror-
foreman said that too bad there wasn't a lesser charge because maybe they would have
Yeah,
gone
I
for
know.
that,
I
but
was
it
like,
was.
dude, what?
That's what I was wondering because
What slip were you
definitely
looking at?
vehicular homicide should have been there.
Yeah. I was going to say too, when you guys were talking about like
Does that make Chris Albert feel weird when he's in the spaces and they're talking about vehicular homicide?
I doubt it. I mean, he
Like,
probably
oops.
does not care.
But he
You know,
wouldn't.
seeing that's something he's actually done.
Yeah, been there, done that.
Right. Yeah.
Jen McCabe out front and her saying like what happened and all that, you can also flip it and you can look at it from the perspective if they were trying to frame her, why weren't they like, she just said she hit him, oh my gosh, why didn't Chris Albert run out of his house and be like, oh my gosh, what happened, oh my gosh, look at her, why did they
Chris
switch
Albert?
cars, why didn't they use her car and take
You mean Brian Albert?
Yeah, it has to be. She knows the
I mean,
case really
that's
well.
a good question. Why didn't they? If she said I hit him, why? Oh, that's a good question. Why wouldn't they arrest her there on the spot? That's really good. You want? I would say because she didn't say it.
Yeah, and we don't hear her say it on any of the recordings either.
it there if they were trying to frame her.
Right.
Lady's like, right? Yeah, maybe that wasn't.
That's too
best way."
logical.
That's too logical. Yeah.
You know, that's just
Yeah.
that doesn't. That's just not down the rabbit hole deep.
There was no logic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's people love drama and they love the lies. That's why they liked it. They don't want
What are
to know
you
the
doing,
truth.
lady?
Yeah.
The truth is
You're in the lie.
Right. You're in the drama and in the lie. You're in both.
You're fucking neck deep in it when you barely talk.
You lunatic.
boring.
Yeah. And that it's like today I had said that this reminds, I mean, I said at least OJ didn't try to frame other people, and someone mentioned Mark Furman, and I said, well, yes, I get that. He did try to say it was, but you didn't see them trying to say to Ron Goldman's family or Nicole Brown Simpson's family that they were in on it. You know what I
Because it's
mean?
ridiculous to
That's-
think that.
You know, what they're doing
The fuck are
is
you talking about?
basically trying to blame John's own friends for hurting him, for killing him. I mean, it's bonkers, absolutely bonkers. And that's why I just at the point now, 3 years later, I've been doing this. If these people still think she's innocent, then they're just fucking stupid. Okay, they're just stupid people. It's all, you know, that's it. You're either stupid or you're in it for the money.
Well, you know what another thing is? I hate to say this. I look at both sides. Listen,
Stupid or in it for the money.
To think she's in it. Well, I mean, I hate to keep bringing this up. I hate to keep bringing it up.
Bring it up.
But it's over. He's already not guilty. I mean, I don't know how many times we have to say this, but
Yeah, they won't even let us
keep-
run it back.
they keep talking about it like it's still a thing, like that's going on, or like it's gonna, the truth's gonna come out. Really?
I think it
Like
did.
when? Because because the criminal trial is over. I mean, so what are we talking about?
You
The
think,
civil trial is going to expose everything. I love that too. Like
yeah, between two trials, what else you got? Bring
when
it.
people go, well, in the civil trial, there's a thing called depositions, and you can't say I don't recall or anything. You have to answer the questions. That's not true. Have you ever seen a deposition? Right? People say, I don't recall, I can't remember all the time. And they can't force people to answer questions. That's not how it works. So, anyways,
Weirdos. We freed Karen Reed, people. Just letting you know. She's
Mhm.
out. She's out on the
Yep.
loose.
Just look at the people saying things on the other side. And I think there's this thing when they mention about corruption that anybody who's had any run-in with any police or anybody in their life that's something, that they were automatically on her side. Automatic. I just
Yeah.
that's how I've been seeing that too. Like they don't even know the whole case, but you know, those police, blah blah blah, and that's everybody. There's corruption everywhere, no matter where you go.
Exactly.
It's everywhere. But you got to
Mm-hmm.
look
Exactly.
at the evidence, and the evidence was there.
Exactly. I've gotten called out so many times by my haters. They'll say, "Look at you. You don't like cops. You've said you hated cops." Listen, I'm the first person to say, "Yes, I was in Boston when George Foreman was killed and I was marching." I am very I am very
You reading what she's typing?
George Foreman.
Like, how many haters do you have? Like your ex-husband?
Hey man, I was in Boston when George Foreman was making grills.
I cooked on a grill with him one day.
And do you guys remember the Thriller in Manila? I was a kid for that, man. I remember that.
Thriller?
Yeah, Thriller in Manila when he fought Ali in Manila.
Mhm.
Foreman.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, I don't think I was alive. What year was that?
Oh God. But early 70s or late 60s. I don't think I was alive either.
Yeah, I wasn't alive, but I've watched it though. Good fight.
But yeah, Foreman, hell of a heavyweight.
Yeah.
Hell of an entrepreneur, hell of a grill maker.
The grills though, really
But
were
I think she means George Floyd, if I'm guessing.
probably so.
we're critical of law enforcement in this country. There's a lot of them I don't trust, but there's a lot of good ones.
Exactly.
And so for me to look at this case, who someone who's coming from a perspective of I don't really trust law enforcement, I have to take all of that out of the equation and look at this from a factual standpoint. And I can honestly say that not one officer or law enforcement official involved in this did anything wrong. None of them. Even Proctor's text messages. That doesn't even bother me. Was it inappropriate? Absolutely. But I'm sorry, not how many people would want their phones to be looked at, because there's always things on your phones that you say that you wouldn't want anybody else to hear but maybe your friends. And they went back on Proctor's phones how many years, and they still didn't find any talk about a conspiracy. That's all I care about.
Well, that's
No, but
not.
they
Well,
looked
and
at
the
it.
blogger,
That's not
like,
true.
quote unquote.
I mean, why did Good get suspended? I mean, we're only just seeing the tip of the iceberg with Proctor's text messages going back 13 years,
Ooh,
and
probably a
Good's
lot.
already been Good's already been suspended. What is she talking about? Okay.
And like you said, it's the tip of the iceberg. That's a lot of information to go through, probably.
Yeah, and within days, he was Good was suspended. So
And like,
to think that there won't be more is ridiculous.
yeah, Yep.
A journalist. Text messages similar to Proctor's about Karen Reed on his phone. If
Oh
he
my
was
God.
a quote unquote independent journalist
Yeah,
that was reporting on a case, should he have messages like that about her?
exactly. But that doesn't count
Yeah.
because you know Karen and Aiden were working together,
hmm
so that doesn't count.
Yeah,
And I just don't
except the
understand why
grand
they're still
jury
hot and
said
bothered
no,
by
they
Chris
weren't.
coming into a space and speaking. He wasn't even there that night. Why is it so important for them to keep him silent?
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
Well,
Yeah.
they just look at Proctor's thing that he's been fired, and he said those bad things about her, and him that was the thing, saying the bad things, and that he was fired is all they can use to say, you know. And meanwhile, it's his personal phone that was ransacked through. So
So
That should have never been
The
because
FBI
it was
has
a
a hell
false
of a way
claim to begin
of
with.
well,
he's not a
getting their
regular
hands on.
person.
Right.
If he was a regular person, it would be appalling that they went through his phone.
Yeah. He's the head detective in a murder case, you idiot.
Yeah. He's not a civilian.
Oh, could you imagine them getting a hold of your phone? Listen, my phone doesn't have any, my phone doesn't have anything like that on there.
No, mine doesn't.
Not that I would be relevant enough for anybody to look at it, but if they were, I mean, wouldn't
But
have
he's not a
anything like
regular
that.
person. Yeah,
Right.
he's the lead fucking investigator in
that's
the
when they
damn
had the
case.
prior DA and them
Bunch of
had
cases.
the Fed
Many
investigation
cases.
and had his phone gone through because Karen was going to try to get every single person she could get and find out everything about anything personal about
Right.
them for her case.
Right.
That's what she did.
But Alan Jackson did the same thing, if I
Yes.
remember correctly,
the
in
two of them.
the Kevin Spacey case. He did it.
Yes.
He was trying to get the victim who was
Mm-hmm.
accusing Spacey of
Yeah.
being inappropriate. He was trying to get all of their phones, the mothers, the fathers, and I believe he did.
That's called mounting a
So that's
defense. I mean, when she says the victim, he was the other party opponent. So of course you're gonna want to get his
What?
text messages in the parent section. They all proved to be dirty, and Kevin Spacey was found not guilty. But these people are gonna sit here and be like, "Oh, that's terrible." No, it's called mounting a defense, and they won that case too. So keep going, Kim Fair. You're making a
Where
ton
do
of
they
sense.
get this information at? Where? I don't understand their interpretation of the information.
She's so stupid, and she gets mad when people call her stupid. But you're saying stupid shit,
Yeah. The proof's in the pudding. Your pudding is
right?
stupid.
I mean,
part of his MO, and it is
You're mixing the
so
colors
wrong.
together.
And I'll be honest, Proctor, he had, as far as I know, he had an impeccable record with the Massachusetts State Police.
until he didn't.
Because nobody fucking ever looked at any of his shit.
Until he didn't.
Exactly. Oh God.
Nothing,
No prior.
no violations or anything like that. And yeah, his phone with his private messages to his friends were inappropriate, but they didn't affect the case, and they weren't meant to be seen, and they shouldn't have been seen. And he probably has some sort of lawsuit that he can file in the end after all of this for violation of his First Amendment rights. They took his phone, and everything about it was wrong. Everything.
But it's human nature at the beginning of a case. If it's kind of like when I thought this might have been like clear cut too, I thought it really was. And you do kind of form a bias. That's just human nature. You do investigate, but you're like, no, this all leads back to the person. So when they said he had bias, I could totally understand that.
Especially because he saw Karen Reed's phone before it was turned over to the taint team.
Right.
So he saw that there were messages between Karen and David Yannetti, from what I'm told. Because yes, I was told that Karen Reed reached out to David Yannetti that very morning.
Yeah, it's called
Kim
getting an
Fair, thanks.
attorney.
thanks for coming out and saying
Yeah.
like it sounds like you have inside information or something to that effect. I don't know how that
So
could be
they would have
possible.
already had his attorney-client privilege.
Right, exactly. That
So
Proctor saw the attorney-client privileged messages. That's what Kim here is saying.
smart.
So I'm sure they love that you're saying that, Kim. Keep going.
That is smart. I'm glad you guys brought that up. These people may be smarter than we think.
Right.
Yeah.
Let them keep going.
Yeah.
Trying to get
Yeah.
another DUI lawyer
Won't stop
before
'em.
that. I forget
Jack
his name.
Diamond.
Yes, that's it.
Yeah.
So if you didn't
So,
think you did anything wrong, why do you
yeah,
need him?
you're looking for a lawyer pretty quick there, aren't you, Karen? So he saw the messages between her and a lawyer, which I was told that one of them was, and I'll just say it, I think I've said it before, was that she said to David Unetti, I didn't think I hit him that hard.
Right.
And
Sure.
that makes sense.
And
Because
then
she
she
probably
asked if she
didn't.
did, and he said, "Well, you would have some culpability if you he did."
Exactly.
Literally,
And she did
nobody's
have
ever heard
What?
that came from messages in the
What?
phone before. That's the first time I'm hearing that.
What? Yeah, I've never heard that before.
But just, make shit up and say it on Spaces as if it's true. Why not? Let's.
I didn't hit him that hard.
Right.
So from did I hit him that never happened to did I hit him that hard? It was just a love song.
I'm hearing this for the first time. Like, don't you think you would have heard that in the past somewhere?
Oh God, thousands of times.
Yeah, but no. Kim Fair
Haven't
just comes
heard it.
on here and just, says
Got
it's
that
true.
inside information.
He was told
Yep, he read attorney-client privileged information
Right.
in her phone.
before the Taint team got a hold of the phone,
Mhm.
so which is
Oh, yeah.
completely, which is so improper. It's ridiculous. You shouldn't have been looking at that phone anyways at that point.
Glad you brought it up.
culpability because
Thank
she did
you.
hit. And here we are with all of these lives
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
practically ruined because of a psychotic, narcissistic bitch
Mm.
who can't be held accountable and obviously has nobody in her life that can tell her, you need to be held, you need to take responsibility here. No, the whole family's in on it, for God's sakes.
Oh yeah.
Well, and that's why she needed to take
The whole
3
family's
days
been on it.
to remember she said to,
Yes.
and then he said that I'd have some culpability, so I took 3 days.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
To study it.
Yeah, it's important for the people that think she's innocent. She told the detectives that she didn't see John go in the house.
Yeah.
That's
That's
right.
in
She told Yuri when they came
Yeah.
to her house.
Yeah.
Yuri said it on the stand. I've shown that video over and over that Karen said to him, I did not see him go in the house.
Mm.
So
Here's a
that's
question: Did
true.
Yuri record the conversation?
Nope.
No, he didn't. Did he?
Mm-mm.
So Yuri's just saying shit on the stand, and we're gonna take that for gospel, right?
That's what they want to do.
Right. If he really, if they really wanted her, they would have taped, they would have recorded these conversations, and then there would have been no doubt. But they didn't, did they?
Nope. Didn't care to do a regular investigation, so there wouldn't be all of these gray areas.
Right. Right. And they didn't record any other conversations with any other witnesses, so they can just get up there and say whatever.
And they interviewed a group of them together.
Yeah. But you see how they do. You see how they do these things in different investigations, and they do them by the book, and they do record conversations. They have chains of custody. They do everything to a T. But in this, they didn't. Why is that? Who knows?
That was the other one we played at ING. We'll play it again for you in a minute.
People
But
that
he
think she's
skipped and he
innocent.
went over the threshold and his face poked in and I was listening to YouTube and I had my heater on and this and
Yeah.
come on.
Yeah.
I
Again, I'm looking at the comments. These people that think she's innocent. That means
It's just
that
the dog whistle that went out,
Yeah.
and it's probably all sock accounts.
but
Gotta love the
it's two
dog whistle.
conspiracies, and they just say, yeah, two conspiracies. The people in the house and the cops. Yeah, there's like, oh yeah, they did it, everyone risks going to prison for life. Listen to that. They
So
risk going to
conspiracies.
prison for life for a woman they didn't even fucking know. And we're supposed to believe that. And I'll
And
tell you what,
Higgins risked his whole career
Mm.
because he wanted Karen Reed so badly
Right.
and he couldn't have her.
Yeah.
Give me a
You can read it in the fucking messages. The guy
Yeah.
texted her when she was sitting across the table from him, ignoring him.
Right. I mean, this isn't. I mean, the guy that just talked, who sounds like a Sesame Street character. Just what are these?
Nonsense.
I can't say.
Well.
Well, yeah.
freaking break.
Yeah. And
It's
every
really no
hot.
different than the narrative that they have that he threw his phone out in the dumpster. It's
Right.
just over and over. He threw his phone out. But they have the data.
Mhm.
And then, but then you bring
No, we didn't have
No, they
the
didn't.
data.
They
from
had the
phone.
text messages that he procured from
Yeah.
him and Matt Kelch. That's
Yeah,
what they had.
selectively pulled off the phone and he threw the rest of the shit away.
Right. Of course.
What is
But
she
it
talking
just-
about? It's not a narrative. That's what happened.
Yeah. But these people just talk about it like, oh,
That
well, you
doesn't-
heard
that's not
Yuri
suspicious
on
to
the
them?
stand.
Fucking ATF agent. He could goes and selectively pulls off text message threads.
Well,
And
Jamie,
it
that's
is
the data.
this.
That's the data then. I mean, they have these
Yeah.
people are just living in fantasy land.
No, we want to see the whole drop.
Right.
I bet you that drop's got some shit in it. And no, we don't want to see it if it's a confidential informant. Duh.
Who would break a phone?
It's been a long time.
Put it in a dumpster and then take a SIM card and and break it and put it. Have you ever broken a phone that you?
No.
And I can't imagine like the phone was like super old or anything, right? I mean,
No.
it was an iPhone, correct? I mean, how many times have you like broken an iPhone when you weren't using it anymore?
Never. Nobody has.
Well, why would you wouldn't, right?
Wouldn't think
it's
about
ridiculous. No, of course.
it. Matter of fact, you'd probably go down and have all your stuff downloaded into your new phone.
Of course, exactly. But
Which
that
means
didn't happen
somewhere
either.
there's a backup of that phone.
Probably,
somewhere.
but they never saw it.
Nobody's looking for it hard enough to find it.
Yeah, well,
Except these people. Maybe
bring
they
that up
can.
to them and you say, how did Alan Jackson
They're
have a
on it.
whole line of questioning for him on the data on the phone that you say that he threw out if it wasn't useful to him?
But he didn't have a preservation order then either. He could do that if he wanted to.
And if everyone again listening, okay,
Somebody's listening to the recording and has to mute it.
okay.
Oh, there.
Everyone who's listening thinks he's innocent. With the exact same evidence of her car backing up, that's a computer. That's not a witness. The broken taillight and his phone stopped moving. If that was your brother or your loved one with the exact same evidence, everyone here who's saying she's innocent would be screaming that she's guilty.
Exactly.
Okay? That's the truth, people. If you're listening, she backed up. The data is the data. So don't fucking lie to us. Okay?
She even said herself the data is the data.
Yeah.
Danny,
She backed up.
a few days ago, I did a live on Key Cycle 1162. Is it 1160? Yeah, 1162. And showed how it's impossible. There's no way it was that Key Cycle. It couldn't have been. It was in possession of the police. That's in like Jackson like touched on it and then he kind of abandoned it. But the Key Cycle that they point to as the trigger could not have been the one that they are tying to the event. Couldn't have been. 100% impossible. All you got to do is count backwards. It's really, really easy. But when people talk about these key cycles, people like, their eyes glaze over. They're like, I don't get it. Really very simple.
I mean, they're not even making any sense. It's like they're just trying to find something that's an opposing argument.
Yeah.
And it's not really, it can't be based off anything. Backing up doesn't
That's the
mean
data. You can't
anything.
argue with it. It's data. It's data based off of her going in reverse. You can spin your tires in reverse. That's exactly what happened.
Yep.
And just tying it to 1162 and trying to make it look like it was around that time, it's impossible. It was in police possession for 1162. I feel like I've beat it to death, but that's the whole case for her hinges on that 1162 key cycle. Everything that they allege that she did hinges off of 1162. That's why I keep saying it over and over and over and over and showing it over and over again. Because it's super important, because it's also going to bleed into the civil trial. They're going to use the same data point.
Yep.
Anyways,
Crazy.
go ahead.
She backed up. His phone stopped moving. There's a broken taillight. What the fuck else are we gonna think?
No.
It's an insult to our intelligence that we can't say the evidence is overwhelming that she did it.
I mean, she
Because
was
she's a
already caught in a
girl
lie
and
about backing up. She was
pinning it
caught
on
in
her.
that. She said in her interview with ID before the second trial, I didn't back up. I didn't.
She said she
And
didn't do a
then the
3-point
data
turn
comes
either.
out and says, yeah, you did back up. You backed up so many feet at 24 miles per hour with the gas pedal to the floor at 75%.
Right.
What were you were you going to drive home backwards? Is that what you were doing? And at that same moment, John's phone moves for the very last time. Come on, people. This is not freaking rocket science.
Yeah, and
You're
they're
right.
all
Blows
into
my
evidence.
mind. I feel like I'm talking to like preschoolers.
Yeah,
I know.
and they're all into evidence, right? But if and Nate and Maui would confirm that his motion detector, right, the Apple, stopped recording steps at 12:32. So
Yeah.
how the fuck did it not record steps of him going back outside?
Also not true.
No.
Go.
Way off.
Also not true.
Ugh.
But Whiffen even said that the phone was bouncing around after that point. Whatever that means. Those are the words he used. I mean, it's in his testimony. When Alessi crossed him, all kinds of shit came out that people are just ignoring.
It's like daydreaming listening to this.
The thing with I think about this trial is there's so much to point to. It's like overwhelming. There's so much to point to that, and there's so much wrong with it that it's kind of hard to like zero in on. Like, there's so many things wrong with it that it's like information overload in the way that you can't point to. You have to point to a million different things that were wrong with this.
It's crazy. Let's get through this one, and then I'm gonna drop everybody in Baker's chat.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Well, and they'll say, oh, the time is different because they're not adjusting for the variance. Like I had, was it Juke in my comments, just going on and on and on about how Burgess is wrong. But if you listen to his testimony, which I clipped, it's right on.
And they didn't have anyone to refute him, right? In the second trial, right? They didn't have anyone to say that he was wrong, right?
Well, I think they had the DeSorga guy come on, but he had done it differently, and that's why Burgess, he submitted, he didn't do a report, but he had submitted something, and then that's why Burgess ended up going and relooking at it.
But even
It was
that
off
guy admitted
by seconds. It
No,
was only off by seconds too.
Exactly.
It wasn't a huge discrepancy.
Like it was 10 seconds.
But Maui, he even agreed because he first tried to say, oh, I'm going to say that his phone stopped moving and she backed up afterwards, right? But he had to agree. Hank cornered him and he had to go by the data because he never made a report. He just criticized the report, but he had to admit that there were 3 seconds still left on that sequence, more than enough time when she backed up and hit him. It's fucking crazy that they think she's innocent.
Another point I was also important, like when people say, oh, they pin it on the girl in all this business. So if you look at how things played out with the Kenton cop and Karen yelling, I did it, and all this stuff, and then her going off to the hospital.
Her comment wasn't good enough to make the clip. God. Yeah, so that was a fun daytime stream. My first daytime stream.
Yeah. I mean, having the Will Glare on here and talking about a lot of stuff. Thanks for having me on your presentation there, Danny.
Oh, dude, you're always welcome here.
And it's good to have this little daytime stream.
Oh yeah, we'll go
Thanks
live
to
later.
everybody in the chat, and we'll see y'all later.
Later, Tater.
Bye, man.
So we'll probably go live later, depending on what the Glare does. But we can let everybody ease out with a few songs if you want to, middle of the day, or we could just go to Baker's. I'm gonna let the chat decide. I don't know how long Baker will go, so maybe we just go to Baker's. That's what I think. What do you think? 3.5 hours is cool. It's plenty good. I say we go ride to Baker's, go mess with him for a little while. He's got a shitload of people in there. He's like 1,000 people. So let's add some. See y'all in there.
Chat rats, y'all ready? Light it up. It's that time. Let's roll.
Got the crew on the dial and we setting out east. Rat daddy at the wheel on a trail for the beast. Toy got receipts and a pocket full of names, and we busting out truths like we blowing out flames.
Eastbound and down, chat rats rolling heavy. Truth on our tailgate, justice riding steady. Mic in our hand and the signs all red. Ain't no lies slipping past what the chat rats said.
Playlist. Angels taking charge, Law leans on the mic and her notes hit hard. Mary B's lifted, but she's sharper than attack. Dean's dropping questions while he's rolling in his Cadillac.
Breaker, rap mama here, got eyeballs on that shady scene. Y'all ready? Light it up, rats. 10, 4, 20. Northbound and bold, truth in the backseat. Chat rats got that heat. Can't be beat from the chat rats lounge to the courthouse gate. We ride for the truth and we show up to see that fate.